What's good, y'all? Welcome back to Live Fam. Now today, bro, is a very special video because first of all, I haven't done a Minecraft reaction in a while, chat, so I'm sorry for you guys that missed the Minecraft reaction. I just didn't want it to get it overplayed because I was doing it a lot, but this is a video, guys, is highly recommended, and I ain't gonna lie, just like the Edbo movie, I was avoiding it because of how long it is, bro. But this video is 2 hours and 30 minutes long, and guess what it is, bro? You guessed right, it's the 1,000-player simulate civilization, Rich and Poor, by the boy Ish, man. Now I've been hearing a lot of good things about this. I've been seeing people react to it, a lot of people react to it. Obviously I haven't, you know, seen it myself, and I don't click on the reactions so I don't spoil, but I've seen it. It's really trendy and stuff, and it looks pretty cool. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Without further ado, make sure to grab your popcorn and let's see. For real, grab your popcorn though, this shit long.
In the biggest social experiment in Minecraft history, I scattered 1,000 people across 2 massive islands to simulate a realistic civilization.
Oh, so you're an island boy. Okay. What types of activities are going on in these islands?
Players were given no help or guidance, and just like in real life, if you die, you remain dead forever.
Damn.
Now each player has
1,000 players. So these are actual real players, bro? I thought this was just like a, you know how Grok sets up the villagers or whatever. So no, these are really like real life players.
The freedom to do whatever they want. Farm for food, become a dictator, and build a society.
Okay. But this is actually kind of lit though.
At least as best as they can, because while one island is a rich green paradise, the other one,
oh hell no,
is a barren wasteland.
Yeah, I'd be pissed if I got put on this island. I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably quitting that day.
It's up to each player to work with what they've got. Will there be peace between the islands, or will there be war?
Okay.
What ended up happening is the single most amazing story arc I've ever seen. All I will say is pick a nation to root for and enjoy the video.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm an underdog type of person, so I'm gonna go for the island that, you know what I'm saying, don't have as much resources and stuff, bro. I always like the underdogs.
I present to you the Rich and Poor 1,000 player civilization experiment.
Wow. Okay, so far, bro, my first impressions, you know, the intro and everything, I like this, bro. I think this is gonna bring out a lot of certain behavioral patterns by people and stuff, and I don't know if it's like scripted or whatever, or if he's literally letting people do whatever. But either way, I feel like this is a very good experiment, and yeah, I'm ready to dive into this. Let's go. Let's go.
Don't forget, if you want to participate in these videos, join my Discord server, and of course, subscribe to my channel.
Bro, that's sick. He like does the videos with his subscribers and stuff. Dude, that's so cool, bro.
All right, we got 1,000. Good luck, everyone.
The game is lagging right there. Okay, so they got 500 lives each.
It was the beginning of day 1, and all 1,000 players began to explore their new homes.
What is this place?
Damn. Bro, this actually looks so lit.
Before the first day, I had made everyone choose randomly between Island 1 and Island 2. And I didn't tell them that one of the islands, the first one, would be a barren wasteland.
Damn, so you really didn't know.
A good time? No.
Yo, the fact that like this is not scripted, from what I'm getting that is no scripted vibes, that he just got a whole bunch of people, 1,000 people, and like literally made them pick each island, so they don't know what they're like, what they just chose their fate is, you know what I'm saying? So that makes this video that much better in my eyes. So
there's nothing here.
Yeah, this is cool.
Tell me where the trees are, bro. I cannot find anything.
It didn't take long for the people who chose Island 1 to realize they had made a massive mistake.
For real.
I hate this place. I hate this place.
Players realized that building civilizations on Island 1 would be particularly challenging. And not only because it was empty, but because some parts of it were completely uninhabitable. Like this.
That's what I was like trying to come up with, the word in my head. It looks inhabitable. That's a good word. Because like there's no animals. I don't see no trees. There's no like practical things in order to survive. I mean, you could obviously make it happen. You go mining and stuff. There's things everywhere in Minecraft, but still, it's like, damn, just to start off, this is tough.
No biome. Oh no. Oh! And
right
next door, a massive volcano that could erupt at any moment.
Okay.
Ooh, I'm not going down there.
This volcano also happens to heat
I actually want to see it erupt though.
Up all the water on the island.
No way.
Okay.
This killed a lot of people.
Bro, imagine you just go for a swim real quick and then you turn into a fucking sardine, bro. Like, god damn, I just want to swim today.
Now, to begin building building civilizations, the players needed to find a tree.
Please tell me where the trees are,
Bro, there's no
Wood
trees.
is an essential material, and without it, you really can't do anything.
And I can't use the one in my pants either, so.
Now, luckily for Island 1, there was one tree on the island, and it was pretty big too.
What the heck?
But, of course, it was completely surrounded by boiling water.
Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me, bro?
To be kidding me.
So if it's boiling, you can't even use a boat or nothing, right? Because the boat's just going, you can't even get the wood. So you, oh my God, how are they going to get over there?
Meanwhile, let's go over to Island 2.
You just got to break blocks and just put it down, I guess. Wow.
Hey guys.
Look at all these privileged platoons.
Life on Island 2 was beautiful. The terrain was green, the trees were plentiful, and the water was normal temperature.
Open for business.
Bro, they started on business already, bro. These guys over here on the other island can't even find wood, bro. They started a whole bit.
From the ocean. Are you trying to make me drink ocean water?
No.
The people on Island 2 immediately realized they had chosen the island of safety and wealth. You are literally a piece of gold.
Yeah.
What?
The only real danger on Island 2 was the possibility of falling down from a tree as you're collecting wood.
Damn.
But
imagine that's the way you go out, bro. Out of all ways to die, just because you fell off a tree, I would be so pissed.
some people found a way to even work around that. So you're planning to build a bakery.
Yes, I am.
And you're forcing your employees to go up and get oak.
Oh, no.
Hey, is there gonna be some cake in there? Both types. Just kidding.
Oh, no.
She forcing you to work up here.
Hey, no. It's
Bruh.
double carrots, triple carrots.
I don't want carrots. I want fair working conditions.
Wow.
Also, because
Bro, you guys are all privileged and yet you're still having slaves, bro? What the f going on in this island, bro?
Because of the vast amounts of trees, people were very quickly able to craft tools that allowed them to mine underground. Hello, Saps. You doing okay?
Yeah, I mean, this island's great.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah,
Wow.
look at this.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm loaded.
Overall, the people of Island 2 were thrilled with their new home, thrilled with their wealth.
I would be too.
And they were very...
Bro's already finding diamonds and everything. Yo, oh my gosh, look at this. Just this screenshot alone. This is privilege right here, buddy.
Very optimistic.
They got a whole bridge and everything, bro. Colorful trees, lots of terrain, lots of trees. Like,
about their future.
damn.
By the end of the first day, players on Island 1 had finally reached the big tree. You
Bro.
realize how high up you are.
Oh yeah, no, we're not scared.
Oh my
No?
gosh.
No pain, no gain.
Island 1
No pain, no gain. I like that.
was
I like
still
that.
pretty far from having fully fledged civilizations, but there were communities starting to form. For example, this player named Remy the Rat made a small restaurant to feed those who were starving. Remy the Rat, what are you serving
Yo,
them
that's
here?
so
It's very
cool.
popular. Bread?
He's dead ass being ratatouille.
And you get
know?
What the frick? Why?
And you get gone.
Ooh, is this a bread line?
Bruh. Are they mad at Ish for putting him in the poor island?
I also got word that there was a small group of people who had chosen to settle in a weird location.
People of
What
the
the-
volcano.
What type of people would choose to live on a volcano?
I ain't gonna lie, it looks kind of cool though, like, you know, aesthetically. But yeah, I'm not living there, bro. At any point, it's gonna blow.
Hey guys.
You gotta be as far away from it.
What the?
How's it going? Welcome to the mafia.
This was Lingolini,
What the
and
hell?
he had recruited
Lingolini.
about 20 people to join his Italian mafia.
Hey.
His goals were very simple: make friends and get rich.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not messing with the Italian mafia if that's me, bro.
Let me tell you a little secret. We found some netherite.
Oh, really?
Yeah, don't tell anyone though. But
I could have guessed that's why they want to be there, you know what I'm saying? Because that puts them at an advantage, you know, to find a lots of netherite. Even diamonds and stuff too could be really near.
trying to keep it between us.
We'll check back in with these guys later, but in the meantime, on Island 2, there were actual huge civilizations starting to form.
Oh yeah.
I don't care about power. I don't care about government. I just want to make a nice place for my people to live.
This
Okay.
player named Call Me Cass was the leader
Call Me
of
Cass.
about 50 people in a nation she named the Cass Coalition. And
Bro, this is so dope. Like, they're literally forming, you know what I'm saying, groups and stuff, chat. Like, I told you, I was not expecting I was expecting this to be more of like storyline Minecraft video, like how we watched in the past. But this introduces a whole new thing that I've never seen before with Minecraft. I'm sure other people have done it, but this is my first time watching something like this, where it's literally a whole bunch of real people in real life, like basically building civilizations and trying to get along with people or not getting along. Like I feel like this is gonna be filled with drama, wars, and everything, bro.
Listen, it was of very different types of people, including pirates, bankers, Canadian cartels, bakery,
Canadian cartel. Bro, everybody started gazing shit. I ain't gonna lie. Check their hard drives.
owners, and their employees.
I want fair working conditions.
How much are you even being paid to work up here?
Paid? People are getting paid?
Now, later in the day, Island 2
Bro.
would face its first conflict.
What?
What the heck?
Hey, you guys can't be destroying the beach.
The beach.
A group of about 20 people were extracting sand from the shore right next to the Cass Coalition.
Oh.
Cass was obviously not happy about this, but these people didn't care because they were from a much bigger nation called the Commonwealth.
Damn. Oh my gosh, look at this. They got all the plants.
Extracting sand from the shore right this button well.
Look at this, bro. They got whole agriculture over here. Yeah, they chilling. That's unlimited food, you know, and resources and stuff.
We're actually 5 nations combined into one, so we have
5
strength
nations
in numbers.
The Commonwealth was a massive civilization that was formed on day 1 when 5 distinct...
That's very, very smart, bro. You know what I'm saying? Thinking from a player perspective, you want to be in one of those type of tribes where it's like they're combining with other things. Kind of like, you know, how countries have allies and shit, you know, same thing.
Groups were close enough to each other that they just decided to come together and unify under one nation. As a result,
smart.
the Commonwealth had a government with 5 leaders at the top and over 150 citizens.
We're going to turn this
Bro, that's so
into
smart.
our city currently.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
The Commonwealth leaders were very ambitious and wanted to make the Commonwealth the most beautiful, the most respected, the most powerful nation on Island 2, even if it came at the expense of others. Overall, by the end of the day, Island...
That's the only thing I don't like. I wish there, you know, they could be a little more friendly stuff, but at the same time, it's like, that's how it is in real life, bro. You know what I'm saying? You kick people out the nation, conquer the islands and shit, or their land, and just how it goes, man. You know, strength in numbers.
2 was much further ahead than Island 1, as expected. But let's see what happens in the following days.
Okay. Day 2. Oh, damn. A lot of people died on this one right here, bro. And only 4 people died on the good side. That's crazy.
As players logged back in the next day, nobody was expecting that the beginning of day 2 would end up having one of the most consequential moments of the entire event.
What the hell
Revy
happened?
the Rats was running his restaurants when he received a visit from a player named Shood.
Does anyone... Night, I need food, I'm dying.
Yo, Shood.
Well, yeah.
I do have food. You're private, but
Oh, I need food. Oh, God, I'm too kind. I care about everyone else before myself. It's such a problem.
Now this
Okay, pick me, buddy.
player, Shood, was a rising leader on Island 1. He was known for always giving away his own food. But some people started to suspect that Shood's supposed generosity was merely a method to gain popularity.
Yeah, I can see right through it, bro. Like, if you gotta brag so much about what you do, bro, it's not genuine, bro. Like, yeah, I always look after people before me, like, always, like, bro, shut your ugly.
Further his political ambitions. That is, until...
Oh
my God.
They fighting. Oh, they fighting. Oh no.
Who is a traitor? He was trying to assassinate Spoon.
They tried to assassinate him. He got away,
had
though.
Survived an assassination attempt.
Yo,
which
that's
brought
crazy. They got assassination attempts and everything in this game, bro.
him exactly the attention he needed to cement himself as a
Wow.
legend on Island 1. People
Damn, that guy was trying to take him out, and all he did was raise him up higher, bro. That's crazy.
were drawn to him, and on day 2, Shood used this leverage to establish an empire named Westhelm.
Yo, I'm sorry, I'm glazing this, but this is so perfect, bro. I love all of this. Like, this is literally has every single aspect of a civilization, society, and stuff. This is so cool, bro.
These people have made me emperor. This right here is going to be our capital. We're also building a massive coliseum.
You mean where people fight to the death?
Exactly.
I don't know about that, bro. Why is that like one of the first things you want to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, why you want to encourage fighting so much?
Even though the people of Westhelm were still struggling with food and resources, their motivation to succeed was unbelievably high.
God damn.
Earlier, somebody tried to take my life. Someone with this face.
Damn.
But now, he's dead.
Oh!
For the first time.
Wait, was that his actual head that he killed him with? Yo, okay, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm not getting too much good vibes from this leader.
It seemed like the people of Island 1 had hope.
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
What the fuck?
Nearly killed by some dude.
Dude. Yo, I love this, bro.
Island 1 was finally starting to develop civilizations, but not all of them were as motivated as Westhelm. Right next door, for example, was a cult named Nevermore that literally just boxed themselves in and wanted nothing to do with the rest of the world.
Quoth the Raven, Nevermore.
And honestly, these guys weren't wrong to be pessimistic. See,
I would be
Some
pessimistic
of the people
too.
who chose Island 1 had secretly been hoping that when they finally make it underground, they would find troves of iron and diamonds. But instead, they only found a giant layer of lava that stemmed from the volcano and covered the entire island.
Are you serious, bro? So it's not like they can't mine like in regular Minecraft? Like, how is this gonna benefit them, bro? They should burn to death, bro. They too damn close to the lava.
This lava layer ended up killing a lot of people. That said, a lot of people weren't necessarily angry at
this island is set up for failure, bro.
the poor conditions themselves, but more so about the inequality between Island 1 and Island 2. See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from crossing for now.
Who the hell is this?
See, even though the two islands had a border separating them, preventing anyone from
I just have a bra on, like, you good, bro?
Crossing for now, rumors were spreading about the wealth and the amazing environment of Island 2. Because of this, some people on Island 1 were starting to develop some feelings about the other island.
Island 2 might be the better island, but we're the better people.
Oh.
That might be true, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because when you're born into that privilege and shit, that you don't know how it is for the people down there, so you can't relate. You can't, you know what I'm saying, empathize with those type of people. When you come from the bottom, though, and then you work your way up to the top, then you know both sides, and that makes you a better person, bro. Better perspectives.
In fact, artists on Island 1 were already making propaganda posters, some of which were rather concerning, including a few creations.
Okay, bro. We don't have to death to them like that.
By our mafia leader, Lingolini.
Oh.
Speaking of Lingolini,
that makes
there
sense.
Was some drama on the volcano on day 2.
Uh-oh. Drama already?
I just survived an assassination attempt.
What?
Oh, shit. Bro, who tried to
help me? I'm getting
Did someone snipe him?
chased. Lego likes just attacked me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Oh,
it was
that guy.
becoming a pretty common occurrence on Island 1 for people to try to rob or murder as a means to get food or resources. But Lingolini was not going to let that slide. Well, what are you gonna
that makes sense though, because like you have less resources and stuff, then you know it forces people to think that they got to do bad things to get by because they have no other choice, or at least that's what they think. You know, they're not gonna like do the extra work or join certain clans and stuff. They just want to be rogue and do their own thing.
What do about that then?
I put the hit out on him. Everybody in the mafia knows that the Lego likes is an enemy of the mafia.
Wow.
But then during our interview. Oh wait, who's coming out over here? There's some people coming out.
Those are people from Infernus. They're our allies.
Allies?
Really?
I ain't gonna lie, it look like they coming to press y'all, bro.
Lingolini had decided to share his volcano territory with a larger group called Infernus, whose main goal was to preserve and protect the sacred land of the volcano.
Did he say it was a bigger tribe? If that was the case, I don't know if that's a good idea, because at any point they could just overrule y'all, right?
I spoke with the leader, a player named Seneca, who described herself as the queen of Infernus.
We are a nation of the flame. We have to treat the volcano with the respect it deserves.
Hey, W
and
Queen.
We hope we can work with Lingolini to do just that.
Seneca and Lingolini agreed to protect each other in case of an invasion, and
I ain't gonna lie, I'm teaming up with the mafia. If I hear there's a mafia gang or something in this game, I'm teaming up. You know what I'm saying? I'm on your side, bro. I'm not gonna get put a hit on and get slid on in the middle of the night. You know what I'm saying? While I'm taking a shower, so my cheeks get clapped.
the volcano's height and flowing lava to their advantage.
If anybody tries to attack us, we'll kick them out like a Koopa shell.
Now, speaking of invasions, on day 2, the Cass Coalition was approached by an army of boats.
Oh, crap. Guys, I think we're under attack.
I ain't gonna lie, this is scary, bro. Like, if I was just in Minecraft and saw like an army of boat guys coming towards me, yeah. And they got chests on that bitch, that ammunition, guns and shit, like what?
It looks like for some reason the Commonwealth was coming to attack.
No, we can't fight this. We gotta run. Get everyone out. Get everyone out.
They gotta retreat.
But after a few moments of panic, it turned out to be just a group of immigrants who had gotten lost.
Oh.
You're not here to invade, I swear.
They got immigrants in Minecraft and stuff too.
Not here to invade you, we promise.
Why are y'all here? It's you
But I didn't do anything. I just followed them.
I didn't do anything. Okay.
The leader of the migrants, a player named 3 Below Zero, profusely apologized for the scare.
Wow.
And then the migrants took off. What's going on, Cass?
I know.
Hey, where are they going now?
I didn't mean to do that. I'm telling my people not to worry.
Glad to hear.
Hey.
Now, on day 2, players had finally realized that Island 2 was not technically an island at all, but an archipelago or chain
Archipelago, a group of islands.
The northern island was an optimal place to settle with open fields, trees, and wildlife. So naturally it had the biggest civilizations, including the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition, and a huge kingdom named Tricolor, ruled by a monarch named Jofiel.
The red stands for the underground, the green for
Bro, they got a whole bunch of different things in this island.
plains, and the blue for the coast.
The center island, meanwhile, had pink cherry blossom trees and was the home of a small nation called Barbie Land.
Barbie Land.
Life in plastic?
Oh, God.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, I'm not living here, buddy. It's not for me.
Okay. And lastly, the southern island was big, but also extremely dense, flooded with jungles and swamps. As a result, nobody really wanted to stay there, although I did find one person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell?
In real life, I would never live in a place like this where it's just super humid and stuff, or a lot of water, because that means a lot of bugs, mosquitoes, all that shit. Oh my.
One person. Saps, what is this?
Can't you tell? This is my vacation home.
How's this a vacation home?
Saps.
I don't see any lawn chairs or furniture. There's no
Hey.
room.
Hold your horses there, cowboy. It's not done yet.
Saps was one of the
I ain't gonna lie, so far this house looks bomb to me. I ain't gonna lie.
few players who chose not to join any civilizations because he didn't want to get dragged into politics and drama. Still, he made lots.
Bro, you know what? Like, now that I think about it, I think this is probably what I would be, bro. I ain't gonna lie, it would be two things that I would do. I would either join a gang because, like, you know, you join the most dangerous people around that's like just killing everybody so you don't get part of that, or you just do your own thing, bro. It's like, who's really gonna bother you if you're just out of the way?
Of friends across Island 2, his best friend Flux actually being the second in command of the migrant group. Speaking of, 3 Below Zero and the migrants had finally reached their destination all the way up north.
Okay.
Now, other than accidentally invading the Cass Coalition, these guys seemed pretty insignificant. But little did—
Damn, insignificant. Woo! Woo! I would hear that if I was in the video like, dang, what did I do?
people know, this new civilization was about to change the entire world.
I mean, let's be honest, bro. You know what I'm saying? Immigrants and stuff, they the most innovative, for real.
We are blessed to live where we live, and we intend to use it for good. We are enlightened. We are the light. We are Luminara.
Luminara? That's a cool ass name. I like that.
The migrants had decided to call their civilization Luminara.
Luminara.
They saw themselves as the
light.
lights
Yeah, I
of
get
Island 2.
I get
the
it.
innovators, the inventors. See, the reason 3 Below Zero had chosen this specific location to settle, well, it wasn't by accident. After the first day, 3 Below Zero had used content and propaganda released by the people of Island 1 to estimate the location of the other island. He then used a coordinate system to calculate the northernmost point of Island 2. His goal was to settle as closely as possible to the other island so that when the day comes, when the borders drop, Luminara can build a massive bridge connecting the two islands.
Bro, that's actually so lit, bro.
Giving free passage as a sign of good faith to perhaps bring about world peace.
Oh my gosh. Nah, this is already the best group to me, bro. I like this. I like this. World peace is all. That's what it's all about, man.
But it wouldn't be that simple. The second in command of Luminara, Flux, as well as a few concerned citizens, did not want that bridge to be built. They had seen the Island 1 propaganda. Yeah,
I can understand that though, because like, yeah, they was putting out all those messages like, we finna kill y'all niggas. So like, how do you not know? I mean, people are gonna come over here and fight regardless, but you know, fighting can start in your own territory as well, bro. So it's like, you know, you just take that risk. But I think the message is really good. You know, maybe there's some requirements we got to talk about before you get to cross or something, but I think this should happen, bro. I don't think all of them should just be stuck on that island with as much less resources as the other one.
They knew that people on Island 1 were angry.
Death to Island 2.
Their fear was that Island 1 would just use that bridge as an opportunity to invade Luminara and perhaps invade the rest of Island 2, leading to a world war.
That could happen. But another thing that could happen, they could, you know, look at that as, damn, like, that's low-key a sign of respect. Like, they want us to join them, which, you know, can make them a little less, like, arrogant in the way they act when they do cross. But it just depends, bro. I feel like there's gonna be those bad apples regardless, you know what I'm saying? And it might be everybody, because the propaganda that they put out, they really hate this island.
That bridge is a bad idea. Moving up north was a bad idea. Island 1 is going to invade us, and Luminara is going to be their first target.
That is true.
That's the goal of world peace.
I respect our leader's goal, but he's dead wrong.
How is he dead wrong though? Like, I don't think he's wrong for wanting, you know, to connect the islands for peace, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yes, there's gonna be repercussions for that, but I think, you know, the overall goal is better. Like, wouldn't you want, you know, world peace? Why do you want to live in a world where you just feel like you guys are just entitled to everything? Like,
shouldn't be trying to befriend our enemies. The way we're going to achieve world peace is by uniting Island 2 against Island 1.
What if 3 Below Zero says no? What if they finish the bridge?
Well, then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all.
Damn, bro. I feel like this can go either way, bro. But I don't know. I understand the concern from Flux. I understand, bro. Okay, hold on now. Why is somebody named Wood Mommy? Bro, get your freak ass on, boy. What? Okay. Wow. And now it's becoming more of like the story mode. But at the same time, it's authentic, bro. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I just love it. It just combines the two worlds of the storytelling, emotions and stuff, and actual emotions of real human beings and stuff, and how, you know, society would really work and how it did, you know?
Day 2 came to
an end. It still does today.
Tensions were rising, both within nations and between islands, leaving people worried about what's going to happen next.
Day 3. How many days you guys think it's gonna be?
Back in
I didn't check the health bars. Hold on. Dang, 428, 493. Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, this island is losing lots of lives really quickly.
Back in Island 1, I was watching a small group of pirates who called themselves Al-Karasina.
Al-Karasina, my friend. We're the baddest pirates around.
Now, if you look closely, there was a person of interest hanging around with the pirates.
Lego likes. Oh.
Lego likes just to take me out the...
Wait, what does it say right here on the sign, though?
Hanging around with the pirates.
Totally secret pirate booty treasure material room. Is there real booty in there? Is there lots of booty?
Lego likes just to take me out of nowhere and I had to run down the mountain.
Well, what are you gonna do about that then?
I put the hit out on him.
So to be clear, Lego Likes had a bounty on his head and he was hanging around pirates. You could probably guess how this ends.
Yo,
yeah.
Zanga's here.
So this is everything you guys got, huh? Not much.
What the hell? Are they gonna take him out? I was about to say. Damn. Wait.
They're boiling him.
Bro, no way he's about to 1v4 this. No. 1v3.
Oh my gosh.
Yo. Oh, he got killed by the boiling water.
The pirates had killed Lego Likes, but
technically the water killed him, but yeah.
So there was a small problem. Did you hear about the news?
Yeah, I saw it, but we don't know who claimed the bounty. It didn't say it in the chat.
Because Legolex had technically died to boiling water instead of a player, Lingolini didn't know who actually killed him. But fortunately for the pirates, when a player dies, the dead player drops their own head, which the pirates believed would be the proof they needed to collect their bounty.
Yeah, that's actually scary, bro. You see somebody just grabbing your head and just showing it off to people like
later today.
Damn.
So you're expecting a payment later?
Yes. What we expect.
All right. Well, I'll go.
I just noticed it's freaking Perry from Phineas and Ferb.
You guys let me talk.
Bro.
By day 3, players had basically mapped out all
this hook. What the hell kind of name is that?
You guys let me talk.
By day 3, players had
this hook
basically mapped out all of Island 1 and were finally starting to adapt to the environment.
Day 1 was horrific. We literally had bread lines. Day 2, we're building a coliseum, a citadel. I am literally immortal.
Yeah, they need to get this guy out of like power immediately. Like, you're building a coliseum, you know, promoting violence with somebody's head and stuff. Now you're talking about you're immortal, bro. Calm your little ass down, boy.
Hopefully that isn't foreshadowing.
Emperor Shood was still the
bro said hopefully that is foreshadowing.
Most powerful man on Island 1, and on day 3, he was invited to a big international meeting hosted by a charity group called the Blue Cross.
We invited you here mainly to discuss plans in case the volcano erupts. What are your individual plans?
A large bunker on the
we all dying the foot
ground.
Just not using flammable materials.
We don't have any real plan, you know.
What? You don't have plans? If that volcano erupts, you
I would have
deserve to
plans.
die.
Whoa.
Damn, chill, bro.
Emperor Spoon had come in with good intentions, but it was there that he learned that he hates meetings.
I'm gonna go there.
Low-key, this gotta be though, bro. I get impatient as hell.
When Emperor Spoon left, the other leaders were unsettled. Was this guy really the figurehead of Island 1?
Okay, we need a better representative.
Then, basically right on cue.
Elysium diplomats, follow me. Bodyguards.
Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm late.
Benji Button.
This is Benji, and he's the leader of Island 1's second biggest civilization, called Elysium.
Elysium.
See, on day 2, Benji had discovered that toward the outer edges of the
I ain't gonna lie, this guy look like he has aura, bro.
Island, away from the volcano, the water isn't boiling hot anymore.
Ooh.
So he founded Elysium, which literally translates to a place of ideal happiness. And he made the nation to give peace-loving people a chance to relax and get away from all the troubles of Island 1.
Hey, that's a W. That's a W right there. I love this society. Yeah. Finally, it's a good place.
Guys swimming in the water.
We were hoping that Lord Ish could summon a single mushroom cow.
All right, if anyone drops a pufferfish in the next 60 seconds, I'll do it.
What do I have to do?
Somebody find one. Oh, they actually got it. Hey. Bro, why does it actually look so good to eat? Yes.
We can kill it for leather!
Oh!
Now back at the Blue Cross, Benji and the other leaders discussed the possibility of creating a full Island 1 alliance. All the leaders at the meeting, including Westhelm's representatives, believed that given the harsh conditions of Island 1, an island-wide alliance could be a game changer.
That's true, and that's very smart to think that way.
But first,
before we make this official, we have to convince everyone else to join.
See, there were a few civilizations not present at the meeting, and to complete the full Island 1 alliance, the Blue Cross would have to go out and get them all on board. First was the Alcaracina pirates, who coincidentally happened to pass by the meeting as it was happening.
Hey, guys.
Hello.
They were on their way to collect their bounty from the second nation not yet in the alliance, the Lingolini Mafia.
Linguini.
Oh, yes, they're
Wait, did they know about the meeting? They're just skipping it or what?
waiting.
Hello, I'm looking for Mario.
Hello, it's a me.
Mario. It's a me.
Ooh, mamma mia. It looks like a small brain. It sure looks like a Lego lights.
Meanwhile, the Nevermore cult would
Hey, if I was Legolas, I'm not taking that, bro. He called you a small brain.
probably be a little bit more difficult to convince, but the Blue Cross said they'd try anyway.
Hey.
Now, as for the fourth and final nation, well,
bro, this shit looks scary, bro. What the hell are these things right here?
It was a bit of a mysterious group. Their civilization was down south, and they were very isolated and secretive. They were all
shit. Yeah, they're gonna be isolated as fuck. I'm never going over here, bro. This look like a gateway as a hell.
Rumored to have an extremely strict government, but also a large amount of very skilled fighters. As a result, people were kind of scared to approach them, but they knew they had to eventually to complete the Blue Cross Alliance.
Nah, they feel kind of threatening. I ain't gonna lie, bro. But this would be the type of clan you have to join, bro. If you want to like have that type of aura, have that type of, you know, training, fighting wise and everything, you got to go to somewhere like this.
They knew that if this alliance works out, it wouldn't matter that they all lived on the poor island. All of a sudden, out of nowhere, the most powerful force in the world would become Island 1.
That's true.
At first, Island 1 was supposed to lose, but now they were on the verge of turning their lives around completely.
I feel like that's because, bro, they were born at a disadvantage when having, you know, that type of island. So with all of them, you know, having to learn certain type of skills and stuff and then all coming together as one, I feel like that makes them at an advantage, bro. Instead of the other island where they were born with everything, you know what I'm saying? They could get comfortable just being in these little alliances and shit and not really like sharpen their knives, sharpen their skills. Whereas this island, they had to, you know what I'm saying? They had to be hungry. Hey, who the fuck's in the thong? Who the hell's that? Bro, put some clothes on. All right, the Commonwealth. All right, this is the other island. Why they got TNTs everywhere? What the? Okay, why are they doing this? They blowing up the whole shit.
There was a bit of commotion at the Commonwealth.
You think?
They had just exploded their own land because of a miscommunication.
Why?
What happened was one of the 5 leaders, Coraline, got the idea that the Commonwealth was planning to move east. So she started telling everyone to move. Thus, believing that they wouldn't need their old land anymore, one of the citizens just decided to blow it up.
I thought we were moving.
What the fuck? Yo, so they just did it for nothing, bro? I thought somebody was getting punished or something, but like, what?
What? We're not moving. I'm surrounded by aliens.
Overall, the Commonwealth was having
I would be so mad. They literally blew up all the agriculture, bro.
trouble getting anything done because the 5 leaders were constantly fighting over power.
What the hell?
See, there were 5 leaders, each with 1 vote. But because they were originally 5 separate nations, each with a differing amount of citizens, should the smallest faction's vote have the same weight as the biggest faction's vote?
It is ridiculous.
That's a tough choice.
Vote is worth the same as mine. I mean, I need about 50 people, and he has like, barely 5.
Yeah,
because of all the
I can see the conflict there because like, damn, like how is their vote, you know, worth the same as ours when they have like 2 people? Like, what the hell?
Fighting in disarray, Commonwealth citizens started moving to other nations like the Cass Coalition.
Oh, really?
Cass's style of governing, letting people do whatever they want, was making her very popular with her people.
Yeah, I can see that.
Cass since pretty much the beginning, and she's established a democracy, a true one.
Really focused on like letting everybody do their thing.
But at the same
I feel like that's a good, you know, society and stuff, but at some point I feel like there has to be some type of rules and stuff because I feel like there can be people to take advantage of that and, you know, do wrong things. But, you know, you can't take out every bad apple. There's gonna be bad apples everywhere. So
the lack of any regulations had some unintended consequences, like players making strange and ugly buildings. So to solve this,
What the hell?
Cass hired a building inspector.
I have placed a lot of
building
foundation
inspector?
for a glorious city, basically made out of stone. That way no one can burn us down.
However, the building inspector did get a little power hungry.
okay.
He said he's gonna demolish my house because it's not up to building code.
Really, my yo, this is like the stupid ass HOA, bro. Chat, if you guys know, you know. But imagine they come just try to blow up your house because you don't have your grass cut to 2-3 inches, bro. Like, shut your ugly ass.
It's not up to code.
So then, citizens took matters into their own hands.
Okay, then. That's one way to get rid of him.
What?
Damn.
Yo. Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2 were still the Commonwealth, the Cass Coalition.
I just noticed this building standing on dirt.
Anyway, on day 3, the biggest nations on Island 2.
How the hell is dirt holding this whole thing, bro? What?
We're still
not the whole thing, but at least even this corner.
The Commonwealth, the Caste Coalition, and Tricolor. Tricolor was a medieval civilization separated into 3 regions, one of them being an underground city.
Oh my
gosh.
This looks nice, bro. It's like if caves were just decorated like this.
Big?
Yeah.
People didn't really know that much about Jofiel and Tricolor because they tended to be more private. Jofiel was more interested in building up Tricolor rather than doing outside diplomacy. But people would still come to Jofiel with all the political news of Island 2.
I am so tired of the politics already.
I've got some news. People are concerned with Aperion trying to colonize them.
Oh my god.
Now, this
so everybody just goes in. He's like basically the therapist, you know what I'm saying?
Particular rumor about a group named Aperion colonizing people happened to be false. Aperion was just a small town led by a player named Alkaline, and it was actually the only nation other than Luminara that directly bordered the ocean next to Island 1.
Okay.
That said, the rumor
I wonder if their intentions were the same though, or
that Island 1 was uniting was true, which got some people worried, especially the 2 border states. So Jofiel invited over all the major leaders and diplomats of Island 2 for an emergency meeting. The only leader who declined was 3 Below Zero because he was busy building the Luminara Bridge.
Makes sense.
He sent in his place his second in command, Flux.
Oh, I don't know if that was a great idea. Especially, you know, in the interests of the other guy, but okay.
Flux, what's your plan here?
I don't care what 3 Below Zero says. We need to make sure everyone unites against Island 1.
Good luck, sir. And because this meeting was the most important event yet on
I don't like this, like, you know, two-tone leadership in this, you know, in the 3 Below. Like, 3 Belows has one message and the other guy in charge has a completely other message. So it's like, where's the compromise? Where's anything?
Island 2.
Like, bro just straight up saying, nah, fuck what he says. Like, I don't care. We gonna do this.
Invited a neutral mediator, someone who could lead the meeting in a fair manner and wasn't a part of any nation. Saps, where are you going?
Apparently they're making me lead the meeting with all the Island 2 leaders.
What the heck?
You sound very excited about it.
Oh no, I'm not excited. I'm terrified. I'm actually.
Yeah, I would be too, bro. Just all by yourself, and now you gotta lead all the nations, or you know, talk to them.
They're gonna cause a war.
Don't do that. Don't cause no wars now.
Welcome. All right, I think everyone's here.
Welcome.
Well, we at the great and mighty Commonwealth are looking forward to a productive conversation.
Okay.
Thanks, it's great.
So, as the president of Aperion, I'm actually really worried about our town, which is why I'm proposing we all join a defense pact. If one of us gets attacked, all of us are under attack.
Here, here.
I can agree.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
That's good.
I feel like that's the best thing to do for both islands, bro. You gotta, you know, combine together and have at least some allies.
It could start, but if Island 1 attacks, say, Luminara, well, by the time you can even arrive to defend us, everyone at Luminara will already be dead.
Which is why I think
true.
we need to focus our efforts on preventing an attack in the first place.
An attack is inevitable. I'm just saying.
Hold on, Flux. Let Jovial finish.
Okay.
Island 1 is starving. They're not going to attack us. They have bigger problems. And imagine for
I don't know, bro. The way they was looking over there, they look completely, you know, saying calm and collected. I wouldn't underestimate.
a second how quickly we could change their hearts and minds if, instead of treating them as an enemy, we send them aid.
That's not a bad idea. I like that.
I think Joe feels right. We do the defense pact, but we also send aid to Island 1. Basically, we're ready for an attack, but we try our best to prevent it. I'm on board with that.
Okay.
I agree to that.
The Commonwealth agrees.
Guys, no, this is ridiculous.
Yo, why is Flux so against that? Like, come on, bro. You guys have enough resources. You can hand over some.
Island 1 is literally making propaganda saying death to Island 2. They're jealous that
get
we
it,
live in
bro.
a paradise, and they're going to invade us no matter what. And you want to send aid to them? Guess what? They're going to take whatever you send them. Food, armor, weapons, and they're going to use all of that against us.
It's like, bro, you know what I'm saying? I can't like get too mad at him for having this opinion, but you know, the compassionate side of me is just like, just give us some aid, bro.
He might have a point.
But he might have a point,
Island
though.
1 isn't evil. They're not savages. They just need help.
You cannot be this.
But that's why like my compassionate side comes out, because you know what I'm saying, you can't be so entitled to what you guys have and stuff when you were already there. You had everything at your disposal, whereas the other island, of course they're gonna be jealous and stuff, you know what I'm saying? And it doesn't excuse them like wanting to kill people for having a better position. You should never want to just kill people for that, but you can get like the anger and frustration that boils up, you know, when you're born at that type of disadvantage and you don't have the same resources and stuff, and you see them kind of doing whatever and living their lives and stuff. So I could get like the jealousy and envy that they have, but you know what I'm saying, like I said, I see both sides, bro.
Well, there's a guy under the table. There's a guy under the table.
Guys,
super on edge. They're worried about traps.
What?
Guys, Island 1 is united. They have hundreds of people all aligned in the same goal, to kill us and take our resources. If they decide to attack any single one of our nations, it'll be easy. All they'll need to do is walk ahead, which is why we need to either merge all of our nations right now. We all choose a spot and combine into one civilization. Either that or we attack Island 1 first.
Whoa, are you crazy?
Damn, he's trying to be on the offense instead of you waiting to be a defense, which is, you know, it's a good strategy, but damn, but like, is it really necessary?
Flux, this is ridiculous.
What's crazy, Joe, is you leading all of us to our death.
Oh my
That is too much. We can't do that.
If we don't do
Let's
this,
calm down
it's
now.
the end of Island 2.
Let's calm down.
We can't do that. That's crazy.
Bro.
What is happening?
All right, everyone, we can't fight. Let's just vote.
W Saps, bro.
All in favor of Flux's plan to treat Island 1 as an enemy, say aye.
Aye.
Nobody else can say? Wow. That speaks volumes. That speaks volumes, bro.
Of sending aid to Island 1.
Uh-oh. Yeah, I don't like the looks of this, bro. I feel like Flux is just gonna go against the grain no matter what they decide to do, bro. That's just day 4. 416, 484, and
Meanwhile, at Westhelm, I ran into something interesting.
Our next song is called
Live Now, Island 1 Band.
Island
Live
1.
Now, live now.
Oh my god.
Hey.
So you remember this guy?
The Ballad of Emperor Spoon.
Well,
he got a rock band now. No, let's see.
He had joined a band that produced actual songs and
Hey.
then performed them all across Island 1.
That's it.
Westland Island. A boiling water sea.
Hey, and they referencing the island and stuff. No, I love this, bro. This is so cool.
And no resources to speak of.
Hey.
Except a wooden tree.
Wooden tree.
Everyone loved the Island 1 band, including Emperor Spood, who found that the music bolstered the morale of his citizens.
Okay.
He believed that a happy citizen is a productive citizen.
That's facts. That's facts.
Westhelm took us in.
Hey. Hey.
And gave us a little hope.
Hey.
Even though Emperor Spood was a chaotic figure, Westhelm itself was the opposite. It had an army, a storage system, and a hierarchy, from emperor all the way down to citizen or plebeian. And
imagine being called a plebeian, bro. Like, damn.
Of course, there was the Colosseum, which when finished will play a major role in Westhelm's justice system. That said, Emperor Spood was not happy when he heard that yesterday, Benji and the other leaders had been talking poorly about him.
Okay, we need a best representative.
I mean, you kind of did just walk out the meeting, bro. Like, what do you expect them to be, you know, glazing you for walking out and not hearing everybody out? You know what I'm saying? That's not good business, man.
Our final goal is to put Benji Button in here. No, that is a joke. That is a joke.
What? You don't
Nah, he's not joking, bro.
want Benji to die, do you?
Well, I mean...
I mean? What you mean, I mean? That means you're considering it, buddy.
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is unstable and may want...
I can see that from a mile away, bro. Look at him right now. Like, he can't even...
Benji and the other leaders were concerned that Emperor Spood is
He can't even stop moving his head, bro. What kind of pills you taking?
Unstable and may one day try to take over the entire island.
Yeah, I get this type of vibes, bro. Like, I feel like he's gonna turn on everyone, you know what I'm saying, at the right moment, though, when people are vulnerable and stuff, and he's gonna try to just take over the world and become a big dictator.
And their concerns only grew when Spood was caught listening to Napoleon on Spotify. But they also knew that if Island 2 were to ever attack, they needed Shood on their side. So they didn't know what to do.
Island 1, well, here we are.
But I don't know how people are not seeing straight through Shood, bro. Like, you could just tell by his behavior that, you know, he just wants violence and shit. Like, I wouldn't fall for it if I was a citizen.
Thank you, Shood, for all your support. You're welcome. I'm the best.
Calm down, bro. Like, this isn't a Glaze Fest, bro. This is a band.
Glory to Westhelm.
Hey.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had to—
That was a great shot right there. I love this. Just look at it. This transition shot is so nice. Oh.
Meanwhile, Seneca, the Queen of Infernus, had decided to begin building a massive castle for her people. A beautiful home base that would hover directly over the volcano.
Oh my gosh. That looks so beautiful, but so dangerous, bro. Like, all it takes is a few TNT and y'all gone. Like, but that looks nice.
Yesterday at the Island 1 meeting, a lot of leaders expressed worries about rumors that the volcano may erupt, and they talked about how they would each take different precautions. Everyone believed that the volcano was dangerous, except for Seneca, who had decided to take the opposite approach.
It's all just paranoia. If we really value the volcano, we need to have faith it won't erupt.
The main—
Yeah, I don't have that much faith, bro. Like, I get your message, but not me.
Goal of Infernus as a civilization was
like, y'all gonna be the first ones gone, you know what I'm saying, when that shit erupts.
Preserve the sacred land of the volcano. So what better way to show faith and demonstrate loyalty than to make your home right above it?
That is loyalty though, yo. That is.
Lingolini, meanwhile, decided to make his home underground within the volcano.
Under the ground, like a Goombas.
I feel like, chat, what do you think? In a volcano erupting, you'll be safer like underneath the volcano, or you'll be safer above it?
Lingolini's main goal was to get—
I would say underneath it, but I don't know.
Get rich, and having direct access to iron and gold was one reason for him and the Mafia to live there.
Ah, yeah.
But it wasn't the main reason. Remember this interaction from day one?
Hold on, can we tell you a little secret?
Oh.
We found some netherite.
Oh,
yeah, I remember
really?
that.
Scattered throughout the volcano were pieces of netherite, the rarest and most powerful mineral in all of Minecraft. Not even Island 2 had netherite. It was—
Really?
The single secret advantage that Island 1 had.
Dude, that's so perfect, bro. I was actually wondering, like, in my head, I'm like, dude, there has to be something that they can get. You know what I'm saying? Because I thought there was just no resources at all, but they end up having the most powerful resource.
And the only ones who knew about it were the Lingolini Mafia and Infernus.
Shit, that's why the Mafia is so damn dangerous, man.
Now, even though Infernus didn't exactly like how Lingolini was desecrating what they consider to be sacred land, they made a deal with him.
Okay.
The Mafia can keep mining so long as they provide Infernus with some of the minerals they find.
Yeah. That's
but
good.
Lingolini was unsatisfied.
They want to use us. They want cheap labor. I'm not giving them anything.
Lingolini didn't—
Yeah, I kind of get that, bro. Like, you guys are doing all the work and they just want, you know, a piece of that without actually, like, they should send some of their people down there to work as well.
Like how Infernus was basically forcing the Mafia to mine for them with nothing in return. So he secretly instructed everyone in the Mafia not to give Infernus anything.
I feel that though. Like, in my case, if I was the Mario guy, I would tell them, okay, you want that agreement, then you got to send, you know what I'm saying, some of your troops down to come mine, bro. Like, you can't be just, oh, just because you don't like what we're doing, now you want a piece of us? Like, what? Get your ass on,
Lingolini's hope was that Infernus never asks for those minerals and forgets about the deal entirely.
The franchise.
Asked for those minerals and forgets about
these usernames, bro. The franchise.
The deal entirely.
Why he looked like a certain someone though?
Otherwise, he would be in a lot of trouble. That's—
I mean, but Mario and them got the netherite weapons. Oh, well, they kind of do too, but I don't know.
Said, despite this conflict, the rest of the Island 1 unification effort was going very well. Earlier today, Lingolini had decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance.
Okay, nice.
Thank you all so much for having me.
The Alcaracina pirates were also eager to join, and surprisingly, so was Nevermore. There was only one holdout.
One. God damn.
This mysterious civilization was
a
called
scary civilization,
the Covenant,
bro.
and it was ruled by a dictator.
I don't know if this is this the right name for this? I feel like it should have a more badass name.
Named Turntap. How are you elected exactly? By a vote of the people or the vote of yourself?
Elected.
Turntap.
Yeah, they don't do democracy here.
Wasn't sure about joining the Island One Alliance because the people of the Covenant were generally skeptical of outsiders. They only took pride in their own nation, especially in their army, which was composed of really good PvPers who weren't above using torture to get their way. Are they drowning this guy?
Bro. Oh, these guys are savants.
Now, I felt a little bad for this player, so I threatened the Covenant. Covenant uses water torture. I'm reporting this to Sidefall News.
Uh-oh. Sidefall.
So I went to the local news reporter. Sidefall, I have a story for you.
Bro, they really have a reporter and everything?
I just caught the Covenant waterboarding one of their own people.
Oh.
Motorboating.
Well, I'm paid off by them, so I don't really care.
What?
Bro straight up said it, bro. No hesitation. Oh, I'm paid off. Like,
it's free money.
You know what?
It's called a business for a reason. It's called for profit. Okay.
Sidefall ran a news.
He said it's called for profit
business with questionable ethics. He was also known for making up fake stories, writing things like "the lava is rising" just to sell more papers.
What?
That said, earlier today he had.
Wait a second. So was he responsible for the propaganda about them killing? Or did they actually do that? I can't remember.
Made a legitimate discovery that could devastate the entire island. Island 1 had a lot of known dangers, from the lava layer to the boiling water to the powdered snow. But there was one last danger that nobody knew about.
What was that?
Now.
Uh-oh. Wardens. Oh my god, everybody's getting backshot now. Oh my god. You guys better hope it's not Lookout 3D's Warden, bro. Yo. God damn. Low key though, that could also turn into an advantage as well though. Like if they could somehow tame them, then you know they could use them for war and stuff, but I don't know. We'll see.
Meanwhile, the people of Island 2 had spent the day building their civilizations and having a good time.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday, their leaders had voted that whenever the border drops, Island 2 would send aid to Island 1, hoping this gesture would lead to peace.
Okay.
But not everyone agreed with this approach.
It's the end of Island 2.
Not Flux.
When Flux returned home to Luminara, 3 Below Zero was furious at Flux for causing chaos at the meeting and for going against Luminara's values.
Yeah, that's crazy, because that's why I say it puts a bad rep on 3 Below Zero, because he literally has a complete different philosophy as the other leaders. So it just conflicts and it just like makes them look not united as they really are and really want to be. You know what I'm saying?
3 Below Zero, as the leader of Luminara, was actually heavily in favor of sending aid to Island 1. The whole point of the Luminara Bridge was to make peace with Island 1.
I don't say he would have been for it.
As a result, 3 Below Zero demoted Flux from his position as second in command.
I agree with the decision, because Flux is really impulsive on his thoughts and, you know, opinions on things. But at the same time, I'm like, damn, this is the start of a villain story, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I already know, bro. I already know.
I spoke with Legacy, a citizen of Luminara.
Yeah, Flux has been gone all day. People here don't really like him anymore.
Flux and his crew had spent the day building a secret bunker under the ocean, a place for them to hide if Island 1 attacks. And then Flux spent the rest of the day helping his best friend Saps finish building his home.
Okay.
Despite all the chaos, Saps still reached out to me after I was demoted.
Mr. Mediator,
what a good
friend.
Flux over here can be a little unpredictable. But
bro, I feel like Flux has a good heart and stuff, but I feel like he needs to be straightened a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But in order to go through that, I think he might have to go through a villainous phase. You know, it just depends, bro. Certain people change in different ways and stuff, but yeah, this whole like he wants to attack them and stuff and be so aggressive about it, Like, that's got to change, bro. Like, you can have your opinion that you think they should go to war and stuff, but don't like try to push it on everybody, you know what I'm saying?
He's my friend, and I know he genuinely wants the best for us.
Yeah.
Even though
like, I understand that point. Like, he wants the best for his people before anything else. But I feel like to get the best, you know what I'm saying? Especially when your people actually believe in the betterment of the world and, you know, the islands and stuff, you got to be on point with that, you know? You could express your feelings, like I said, but don't be going rogue and completely against their whole message. You know what I'm saying? You went in that meeting and just basically embarrassed your colony just because, you know, of your opinions.
So as much more ambitious than Saps, these two had become very good friends.
So many diamonds already.
Yeah, look at this. Yeah.
Hey, W Saps though for being a good friend.
But just as day 4 was about to come to a peaceful end, something happened that would change the course of Island 2 forever.
And what would that be? Bro, this is so cool, like a GTA, you know what I'm saying? Like the GTA 5 little cutscene where you change where you're going. You guys know what I'm talking about. I like that detail.
Jofiel, the leader of one of Island 2's largest civilizations, was walking across Tricolor with her second in command, Seraphim.
You got blue and red eyes? What the hell? Bro think he Todoroki. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yo! No way he turned his... No way he backstabbed her like that. Oh my gosh.
What are you doing?
Why would he do that?
What? No way.
Nah.
The second...
I just saw someone in the chat say LOL. Why you say LOL, bro? Somebody just died. I saw other people say based. Damn, LOL.
The second in command of Tricolor had just killed their own leader. And immediately, all of Island 2 went on lockdown.
What? Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, I would be scared, bro. I would not trust that tribe at all.
Everyone was confused about what caused this to happen. They killed Jofiel. Why? After Seraphim fled, Tricolor was in complete disarray.
You can imagine. Wow.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps...
Wait, wasn't that the girl? I just remember too. That's the girl that let everybody do what they want? Or no, that was Call Me Cass, right? Oh, never mind. I'm tripping.
Back at Saps' place, Flux told Saps it might be a good idea for him to call an emergency meeting with all the leaders. So, for the sake of the island, Saps agreed to host a meeting tomorrow. But for now, he and many others headed to Tricolor to help them restore order.
Okay. Let's see if we can come to an agreement, though. Oh. Did someone just drown? Oh, okay. They're swimming. They're swimming. It's this guy, bro. He's trying to hide? Where are you going? Where the fuck is he going? Yeah, that guy's dangerous. 392 and 468. Damn. In the 300s now.
Now, Island 2 wasn't the only place that would face tragedy. Oh, what? The leader of the Alcaracina Pirates, Noble Bucket, died very suddenly.
What?
They sent me the footage of what happened. Oh, no.
No way. He freaking fell in the lava, bro. I feel like that's the worst way to go. Damn.
He doesn't know the lava layer's there.
Dude.
No. I think I'm dead.
Bro, how do you not know that? Like, you've been in this... Nobody's told you that?
Dead.
I feel like everybody should have known that.
Oh my god.
With world leaders dying left and right, the media had plenty to report on. The most trusted news company was from Elysium, called Daybreak Media.
We're #1.
Are they paid off too, or what?
Because we actually report the truth, unlike that bozo Sidefall.
And later into day 5, the news would get even crazier. For purposes of unity, the Covenant had finally decided to join the Blue Cross Alliance, thus successfully uniting the entirety of Island 1. But right away, the strength of this alliance would be tested. Earlier, a citizen of Infernus had accidentally told someone outside of Infernus that there was netherite in the volcano. And this news spread all across the island.
No way. Bro, now everybody's gonna come there, bro. He's gonna be so crazy.
This was a disaster for Infernus and the Linguolini Mafia, who had been trying to keep the existence of Netherites to themselves.
Bro, who said something, bro? Oh my god, you need to be slapped, dude.
Immediately after hearing about the Netherite, the Covenant sent a mining expedition into the volcano without telling Infernus.
What the hell?
And lo and behold, they confirmed there was Netherite.
Wow, they found it. Damn.
Because the Covenant had a scary reputation and a ruthless army, Queen Seneca of Infernus felt it was in her best interest to allow the Covenant to mine. But
yeah, I would allow them to. Hey, I ain't arguing with the Covenants, boy. Yeah, y'all can go take whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Just leave me alive.
When other nations like Westhelm started asking if they too could mine in the volcano, Seneca said no.
Ooh.
People are saying we're being selfish. They're the ones being selfish, trying to take our resources.
Listen, Island 2.
That's true, but at the same time, I get it. Like, Netherite's literally the strongest thing you can get. So it's like they're trying to get the strongest weapons they can have.
Who is rich?
To defend
We are not.
That is true.
With Netherite, we actually have a chance of evening the playing field.
That's what I'm saying. I get that.
But the volcano people are hogging it.
Before any fighting could break out, the Blue Cross quickly reached out to all the leaders and told them to put this issue on hold.
We're inviting everyone here tomorrow, so we can all talk this through peacefully.
Good idea, because it's about to get real hectic if you don't.
We're Island 1. We cannot afford to have a war over some mineral.
Yeah, y'all need to not fight yourselves, bro. You're already at a disadvantage compared to the other island. You know, in the cases that you are going into war and stuff, like you can't be eliminating yourself, bro. Your guys' lifespan is already shortened, you know, compared to them. So if you gotta kill yourselves, that's double the trouble. And then now when you actually go into war and stuff, you're gonna be at a huge disadvantage. Oh shit. It's crazy, bro.
Meanwhile, Island 2 was still processing the death of Jophiel.
Even though I was just a farmer, you know, you still made me so important.
Saps would invite all the leaders for a meeting later so they could coordinate a hunt for Seraphim and discuss their plans for when the border inevitably drops.
So why is the border dropping though? That's what I don't understand. And like, is there a certain date or something? Was I not paying attention?
Now, after Jophiel's death, Tricolor had lost a lot of its power, which left the island with really one dominant
oh, poor sheep, bro.
Its power. Which left the island.
Free sheep for sale. Please take him. Damn. Yo, what the sheep do, bro?
With really one dominant nation, the Commonwealth. But remember from day 3 how the 5 Commonwealth leaders were in constant fights with each other?
It is ridiculous that Almond's vote is worth the same as mine.
Well, this all came to a head on day 5 when one of the leaders was caught plotting to take control of the entire Commonwealth.
I knew something like that would happen, bro. You know, having multiple leaders like that, that's gonna automatically come with, you know, power struggles and demands and stuff.
So another Commonwealth leader then paid an assassin to, well...
No way.
Oh
no
my
way.
God.
Oh.
Wolfram's dead.
What? We just witnessed murder.
After this, people from the Commonwealth lost even more faith in their governments.
Yeah, I would lose faith in that, bro. Like, if I seen there was an assassination attempt, like somebody hired a hit, basically, I'd be like, so when is it gonna be me, bro? Like, if I don't listen to my government, you know what I'm saying, you gonna send an assassin at me? Like,
this Commonwealth citizen went to the caste coalition to complain to caste directly.
I got information that there might be netherite on the other island. My leadership said, quote, netherite is useless.
Netherite is, of course, not useless. I think
yeah,
that's
it's not.
Statement.
As the Commonwealth erupted, the caste coalition thrived.
Okay, WCAS.
They did have their own problems. Is this your employee?
Yes, he is.
That implies I get paid.
He's not getting paid.
Skip out on work.
You hear this woman?
What?
Earlier, What Daddy had ditched work to attend a party in Barbie Land. So as punishment, his employee...
Hey, let him have his Barbie Land, bro.
...forced him to risk his life and chop down one of the tallest trees in the Cast Coalition.
Damn!
He's asking for help.
You have to yell louder. I can't hear you.
Nah, that's messed up, bro. They treat him like a slave, bro.
So far up. You have to
Like, he wants to party one time after he's being your slave, and you have a problem with that?
get closer to the ground.
Bro, Wood Daddy. Yo, that's a crazy name. But, yeah. Well, damn, that's sad. And he just casually collects his stuff. Yo.
Now, because of this recent tragedy, Cass decided to stay home from Saps' meeting. That said, every other major leader was now on their way. As the leaders and representatives arrived, there was one person who would be notably absent, banned from attending the meeting.
Flux, yeah.
Before the meeting started, Flux called me to his underground bunker because he had something, quote, important to tell me.
Okay.
Flux, what are you gonna do?
Well, first, let me just explain. I'm not allowed to attend this meeting because the leaders of this island are utterly incompetent. They can
Are they incompetent, or are you just not understanding?
See that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. And their response is, let's give Island 1 more gear. It's completely brainless, and it's going to result in all of our people dying.
Bro.
So, you got a plan?
I feel like any attempt at, you know, resolving problems is a good thing to try. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't know if you give resources that they're going to use it against you. What if they, in turn, like, see that and, like I said, give you respect and, like, oh, shit, like, they're actually not as bad people as we thought. And maybe we don't have to come to war. Maybe we can come to an agreement where we could just combine and have all resources together. You know, you don't know that. You can't just be absolutely pessimistic against it.
I had a plan, but nobody listened. They all voted against it. Look, we can still save this island, but the current leadership has to go.
Bro. Dude, don't tell me he's gonna try to take out 3 Below, bro. No.
What do you mean, has to go?
Or all the leaders.
Has to go. Removed.
Oh my gosh. Oh, he's gonna try to take out everybody.
And I'm done waiting.
Oh no.
It's gonna happen today.
What you mean? Okay.
Leaders.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What the f is about to happen at this meeting, bro? Oh my gosh. I feel like they're gonna get bombed or something.
Welcome.
Thank you all for coming. We have a lot of very important stuff to talk about.
Nah, there's no way he's gonna take out Saps though. Like, there's no way. You know what I'm saying? It has to be everybody. No.
You know, during the first meeting, there was one person there who actually understood what I was saying. Seraphim reached out to me.
That's why he took out his oh my gosh.
Asked me if they could help in any way. I told Seraphim to kill Jofield.
What?
And today, we will finish the job!
Oh my gosh, bro.
Wait, so Seraphim gets there. What actually happens next?
So I'm saying, how is he gonna take out everybody by himself?
Something I didn't want to do, but something that needs to be done. I'm going to save this island by any means necessary.
I would like to bring it to the table. If you agree with full KOS on Seraphim, please say aye.
Aye. Are you sure this is gonna work?
I don't know, but we have no other choice.
Oh, this is too intense. What's gonna happen? I'm waiting.
So I have something to say. Is there a possibility, any possibility, that the assassination of Wolfram and the assassination of Jofield by Seraphim is any way connected? Is there a conspiracy going on right now? Do we think that's a thing?
Yeah.
Are leaders safe?
I would think so, bro.
I have reason to believe that leaders are not safe.
Flux, do you feel any
Oh my
guilt
gosh.
doing all this?
Well, part of me feels bad for Saps.
Part of you feels bad for Saps? So Saps gonna go, oh my gosh, bro. Dude, that's your friend though. Like, he was like really being your friend.
Also,
when everybody else, you know what I'm saying? Like,
don't think the leaders are safe.
What do you mean you feel bad for Saps?
He has no idea what's about to happen to him.
Bro.
But if you had to betray one person to save 1,000,
nah.
Would you?
Nah, bro. That's your real friend though. Like, he really treat you with love and respect. Nah, that's not respectable at all, bro. And that makes me actually, you know what I'm saying, like, think you are way more incapable of being a leader than at first, bro. Even after, you know, you was acting the way you're acting, now it's even worse. Like, you have no place as a leader, bro. No.
Would you?
Oh my gosh. Yo.
What just happened? What happened?
I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
Oh my god! Why is there a trap? Is this all a setup?
Wow, bro.
Where did he go? Did Saps do this? Wait, Saps?
Dang, they think it's Saps, which I understand because Saps is like the one outsider, quote unquote, but he's the mediator. Why would he? But you know, if he, like, I can get why the optics look like he would do it though. Wow. Bro, so that's what he means that Saps doesn't know what's about to happen. He knew he was setting him up to become the villain. Everybody's gonna blame Saps for it. Oh my gosh. And now Saps has to run away because nobody's gonna believe him that he didn't do it. Wow. Dude, that's so fucked up, bro. That's actually so messed up.
It was a new day, and Island 2 was in shock. On day 4, when Saps was in Tricolor helping the people after the death of Jofield, Flux and his crew had built a trap in his roof. And Saps did not know they had done this.
Damn.
He had been framed by his friend Flux, used as a scapegoat.
It'd be your own people, bro. It'd be their own people.
For Flux's plan. But because they had to rush to build the trap, it actually wasn't fully successful. Some of the dripstone, including the one meant for 3 Below Zero.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, not every... Oh, and 3 Below Zero survived. I'm sure that's the guy he did not want to survive for sure, and he ended up surviving.
Had failed, but overall the trap still killed the leader of Aperion, Alkaline Alk, a leader of the Commonwealth, Coraline, and 4 other very high-ranking officials from across the island. The people of Island 2 were devastated, confused, and angry.
Shit, I would be too.
What just happened? After the trap went off, Seraphim was immediately caught and killed.
Oh no. I mean, oh yes, not oh no. Yo, yes.
But when more people found out about how exactly their leaders died, their anger wasn't really towards Seraphim, but toward the person they believed was behind it all, Saps.
Wow.
And it made sense. Saps knew he'd be hosting leaders at his home. It was his roof that had a secret trap, a trap that happened to fit.
Oh my gosh, dude. Yeah, that's so. Yeah, that's the first instinct on who to blame, bro. Because like he said and explained right now, this is his place. He called for emergency meeting and stuff, so this definitely looks like a setup, bro.
Perfectly into the design of the roof. Saps was about as guilty as it was possible to be.
Wow.
With that, all the major Island 2 nations, from the Commonwealth to the Cast Coalition to Tricolor to Luminara, declared Saps to be hunted down and killed, while Flux got away with it all.
Dude, that's crazy. If you had Flux needs to be stopped, bro.
To betray one person to save
That's so dishonorable, man.
Would you?
And on top of all of this, at the beginning of day 6, it was announced that tomorrow, on day 7, the border between the two islands will finally fall.
Oh my gosh. Bro.
Both islands now have 1 day to prepare.
Wow, this guy really hectic, real quick, bro. Did I say real quick? Yo, chill. I am completely immersed, bro. I am immersed in this story, and I'm invested. Like, I don't care how long this is now, bro. I thought I was gonna struggle with getting through this, bro. I want more and more. I want more. I love this. I love the drama.
Now, when the people of Island 1 saw the chaos happening on the other island, most just didn't really care about it. A lot of the hatred against Island 2 that was popular in the early days had faded away. That is, except for this player named Oppenheimer, who was determined to take out Barbie Land because in 2023, the Barbie movie had outsold the Oppenheimer movie.
Really, nigga? Really, bro? That's your reason? Yo, get Oppenheimer the hell up out of here, bro. That ass. Get him out of here.
A nuclear rocket.
He's finna by himself cause a whole war, bro, just because he don't like Barbie.
That will make yesterday's chaos look like child's play.
But when Oppenheimer tried testing his nuke, it went up and up and up
and up
and was never seen again.
So what kind of nuke is that, bro? Like, even if it was just going directly up, like, you trying to nuke yourself or what?
Now, day 6 did present some new challenges for some of the civilizations. For example, at Nevermore, what is this? What are you doing up here?
I got voted out because they hate me.
Oh! Come on! Don't jump!
Oh. Yo, why'd he jump? Wow, bro, that's ass.
What? I didn't do anything. I blame Ish. Meanwhile, at Elysium,
they're blaming Ish.
I hate being a leader. Everyone here is so stubborn.
Benji was having trouble getting laws passed because his people kept opposing any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle. The people of Elysium were generally skeptical of government officials, sometimes even holding trials against them. Although this particular trial did not go to plan.
Guys, somebody stole Gerald. The mushroom cow, Gerald, has been stolen.
Oh my god. Not the mushroom.
There they all go.
The hunt for mushroom.
Meanwhile, at Westhelm, there was a bit of a food problem going on. Not a shortage, a feud. See, Remy the Rat had opened up a new restaurant right across from the Coliseum, but the food was questionable.
Is poison fatal?
So his customers,
bro, he was feeding poison?
Had instead started buying their food from another player named Dinosaur. That is, until...
Oh my god!
Oh my god. Bro, what the fuck? Yo, Remy tripping. Why is he typing so loud? You... Permanently closed. All food is now at Remy's.
Permanently closed. All food is now at... Remy, are you behind the murder of Dinosaur?
Yo.
Anyway, on day 6, the Westhelm Coliseum was finally complete. Yeah!
Hey!
What do you plan on using this arena for?
Literally war against their own citizens.
Do I actually have to say legally?
What? What you mean?
No?
Maybe a little bit of blood will be shed. That's all I can
Oh.
While Spoon
a little bit, alright.
was a popular leader who got things done, he had also developed a reputation of being a little unstable. He said outlandish things, he can't stand meetings, and his justice system wasn't by courthouse, but by combat.
Oh
this
my God.
is something Spoon's first attempted assassin, Ramsayer,
Bro's trying to run his own PvP civilization just for his own entertainment.
tried to prevent. It's why he tried to kill Spoon, and he wouldn't be the only one.
Damn.
There has been a small but coordinated secret revolution growing in Westhelm with aim.
It's about time, man. This guy's got to go. I ain't gonna lie.
To overthrow and murder Spoon. The two leading figures are Westhelm citizen Ramsay Pie and Westhelm's head builder, Knight Arcturus.
Ooh.
You know, I helped design his Colosseum, not knowing Shood actually wanted to use it for bloodshed. He's insane.
I mean, what else would you use the Coliseum for, bro? Like, you guys don't have NFL games playing in that bitch. Like, what else do you think it's gonna be for? Especially for an unstable ass nigga like that.
The first part of their plan was to take out Shood's second in command, a player named Oo.
Yeah.
Oo?
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, they killed him.
Down. But Ramsay Pi was immediately chased down by Westhelm's army.
You could have made something happen, man.
Oh, damn. They got him. Oh my god.
With Ramsay Pi dead, Knight Arcturus became the sole leader of the revolution. But he also knew it was only a matter of time before Shood finds out about his plans.
Yeah. Now that they caught that one guy, he might start getting, you know, anxious and try to watch his back more.
To make one thing clear. Anybody who is caught plotting against me will be executed in the name of Westhelm. Glory to Westhelm.
You guys are okay with that, bro? Like, just because somebody talks about it or whatever, he's gonna have them executed? Damn. Like, it's one thing to say, like, oh, if you broke the law at a certain, you know, point, then you could be executed or whatever. But bro, just because you're just plotting against him or whatever, I mean, I guess conspiracy for murder. But just like, bro, I feel like if anybody just says, oh, you're stupid or something, he's gonna be like, execute him now. You know what I'm saying?
Now, before the border drops, the Island 1 leaders all met to discuss what to do about the Netherites in the volcano. Going into the meeting, people were not happy with Infernus and the Linguini Mafia, who were believed to be keeping Netherite to themselves.
Please keep all your weapons holstered at all times unless you absolutely have to take them.
The meeting began with Westhelm's representative and Shood's newly appointed second-in-command, Spider.
We asked if you had netherite, and you lied. You said there was no netherite, that you had looked in it, and that you hadn't found any.
Because people were immediately starting to gang up on Infernus, Benji from Elysium tried to keep the peace.
Why is it Infernus's job to report on the netherite? There were people literally going into their territory, mine without authorization, and then accuse them of doing something wrong.
After some more
that is true, bro. They literally, you know, pretty much got violated by that one tribe.
Discussion, Infernus was asked the big question.
Will you open up rights to mining underneath the volcano?
Fuck no. That's what I would say. Hell no.
It is still our land. It is still the place where we live. And of course, trade, things like trade are important, but in terms of opening up the volcano, it is an adamant no.
Ooh. Yeah, I wouldn't do it, bro. Like, everybody just being able to go in that bitch, like, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god, the resources would be, you know, cut to zero for your tribe, honestly. I feel like it's already scarce for just the Mario tribe and the Inferno.
Oh, wow. Now, Lingolini, Seneca's biggest ally, was about to speak, but what he ended up saying was unexpected.
We have to humbly disagree with Infernus of not allowing anyone else to mine in the volcano.
Why are you taking this stance, bro? You are stingy.
This is Island 1. We're all struggling against the nature and everything like that. Shouldn't we all be allowed to mine wherever we please?
No way.
I see what you're doing here, bro. I see what you're doing. You trying to win like the opinion of the public, you know what I'm saying? So you can look good and then somehow try to push out Infernus, you know what I'm saying? Okay. I see what you're doing, bro.
Let's go.
I see what you're doing.
Hell yes. Preach. Soon, people started offering deals to Infernus.
I believe we'd be open to give you resources since it is your land.
But Seneca still said no.
The volcano is still our sacred land. We don't want hundreds of people there mining and ravaging it.
Yeah, I get that though. Like, you don't just want people just a whole bunch of hundreds of people just like violating your property and stuff because you don't know how they're gonna act, you know what I'm saying? And then if they just start fighting and stuff, it's gonna be a problem.
As a result, Lingolini went even further.
On the day one, Mario was here first on the volcano, and we are able to mine there, but it's not fair that no one else can mine. While your queen is over there with the diamond boots, some people don't even have any armor.
Oh my gosh, I see what Mario's doing, bro. He's trying to get her up out of here, bro. He's trying to get her up out of here.
Eventually, people started using scare tactics.
That volcano is insanely active right now. It will most likely erupt within the next few days.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
No, that's sci-fi propaganda.
I don't know.
That's propaganda.
Sci-fi propaganda.
After even more discussion, Westhelm made a final plea.
We have a representative from every single nation on this island. You have an opportunity here to unite us all, or you have an opportunity to totally destroy that unitedness.
That is true.
But Seneca still wouldn't budge.
For now, it's a no.
So, Linguini
Damn, bro. I ain't gonna lie. This is gonna make you public enemy #1 at this point.
made a big announcement.
Mario has a large chunk of territory in the volcano. The Linguini family declares independence from Infernus.
Oh!
And we will open mining to anybody who wants to mine.
Yeah, Linguini is being smart right now. Like, he knows exactly what he's doing, you know what I'm saying? He's gonna win over all these people, and Infernus is gonna be, you know, their support's gonna be at 0 at some point.
Seneca's leaving?
Right.
Seneca had left the meeting, furious at Linguini's betrayal.
I wish we had a better outcome, but this meeting's adjourned.
This meeting is adjourned. I liked it though. I wonder what kind of tensions that's gonna bring, you know what I'm saying, between Infernus and Mario. Linguini.
Saps, what just
I got
happened?
a big weenie.
What just happened? Every leader in front of me just died.
And you had nothing to do with it.
It wasn't me. Someone was in the roof. I'm getting framed-ish.
Following yesterday's trap, Saps was on the run as he
That's to be the scariest thing, bro. Like getting framed and like now the whole nation just after you, bro.
Now the most wanted and notorious criminal on Island 2.
I'm screwed. What am I supposed to do?
He had no choice but to hide amongst the dense jungles and swamps of the southern island. But he also knew that the longer he hid, the more guilty he looked. So earlier, he had decided that he would turn himself in under the condition that he is given a fair trial. Flux, meanwhile, was satisfied with the success of his plan, but it wasn't over quite yet.
We got 2 leaders left to kill. Call Me Cass, and of course, the guy who demoted me.
And because Seraphim was dead, Flux sent another member of his crew to take care of the job. Oh no.
Oh. No way, bro.
There we go. To the world.
I'm actually sad that he's like that was probably my favorite leader out of all of them. I'm actually sad about that, bro.
This looked like yet another senseless assassination.
Wow.
But to Flux, it was the strategic progression toward making the people of Island 2 paranoid. So paranoid that they wouldn't trust anybody, and especially not Island 1. In fact, the new leadership of Tricolor was already preparing for Island 1 to invade.
I think we should secure our nation, make sure we have plans when inevitable war and fighting starts.
I just noticed they got full diamond armor, bro. That's
Sending aid to Island 1 was officially off the table, and the construction of the Luminara bridge had come to a stop. After all these days, Flux's plan was finally working.
Yeah, he pretty much got what he wanted, bro. He got the stopping the production of the bridge, everybody going paranoid, and now trying to prepare for the invasion because they're so short on time that they don't have any time to like think about any type of alliance. They're just getting ready for war.
Now, the Cass Coalition, meanwhile, hosted a diplomatic meeting on Day 6 to try and increase the morale of Island 2 before the border drops. Although Cass herself was too scared to attend the meeting.
And I am, like,
I would be scared too. What the fuck? I'm never showing up to a meeting again if I'm one of the leaders, bro.
I want to enter, but my members are telling me not to because there was an attempt on my life yesterday.
Damn.
Right. Because Cass was one of the last remaining major leaders on Island 2, she now had guards with her at all times.
Here,
yeah, you need
I'll
those.
trade you armor.
Why?
Just want to make sure you guys do not die. Please don't die.
That said, everyone would soon be tuning into the trial of Saparata to find out whether Saps will be freed or executed. Several nations argued.
I'm actually be so sad if Saps gets executed, bro. But I feel like it's gonna be trending in that direction. Cause like, bro, it's not like he just took out just one leader or whatever, just one. Like, bro, that was a mass murder, and they're gonna obviously think it's him.
For who would get to host the trial, but the Commonwealth ended up winning.
We've made this beautiful venue to show the world that the Commonwealth is still the strongest.
Damn.
But first.
Down in the mines, they all been searching for something.
something.
Why does it appear?
Oh.
They're moving the warden up.
Somebody saw it.
No, they're not.
Oh my gosh.
They're bringing it to the
Whoa. It's able to climb and shit, bro. Bro. Not everybody's gonna see it.
But I can't see.
The fake reporter.
Wait, they made it rising lava?
Rising lava.
So remember that discovery that Sidefall made? Well, it was a warden, also known as the most dangerous creature in all of Minecraft.
And the most dangerous backshotter.
Sidefall had then renamed the warden to Rising Lava, so that when he was accidentally killed by it, the entirety of Island 1 went into a panic. The lava is not rising, but this is just as dangerous.
Yeah, also she tried to, like, you know what I'm saying, manipulate them to thinking it wasn't the warden to hide that from them, I guess. But it's up. It's up now. What the f? Is it really that big? No way. Giga Diddy. I mean, Giga Warden. Oh, hell no.
The warden had been unleashed onto Island 1, going from place to place, terrorizing civilizations.
Yeah, y'all gotta take this thing out by any means, bro. This is like the equivalent. This is like equivalent to, like, you know, if dinosaurs just came back from extinction for us. You know what I'm saying? Woo. Wow. Hey.
Oh my
Damn.
Dude, how is anyone gonna stop this? Until eventually it got to Westhelm.
Oh my god, no. It's gonna go towards the lava.
But the Westhelm army was ready.
Oh shit. I gotta throw everything at him.
Aim! Fire!
Fire! Damn. Y'all gonna need the whole army against this motherfucker. That's the thing though, it's not just one though. It's a lot of them, isn't it? Like, imagine a lot of them out.
Come on. Oh my gosh.
Bro. Oh my god. Gangsta ant. Got a whole war just going on the side. They're just, you know, still playing music, bro. Hey, I feel this shit. Dang. Bro. Nah, this shit's scary, bro.
Welcome to Westhelm.
What? Remy. What the? Oh. Wow, they actually killed it. Damn. Remy the rat, he's just standing there looking at his place destroyed. Well, not destroyed, but warden. Saps.
The defendant Saparata is accused of 7 counts of murder, including the murder of Joe Field, the murder of Alkaline Alk, and the murder of our very own Coraline. I will hear the prosecution's argument, followed by the defense, and then I shall make my ruling.
Chat, what do y'all think is gonna happen, bro? You think they're gonna execute him? I think they are, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't want to, but you suck.
Prosecution, go ahead.
Your Honor, Saps constructed a meeting hall which contained the deadly trap, pointed at everybody but himself. As a prelude for the meeting, he had.
That's what I'm saying. Like, if something dropped on Saps 2 or like at anywhere near, then it could have been a good argument. But damn, it's like, oh, he was the only safe one out of all.
His accomplice, Seraphim, assassinate his leader before running to the trigger, ready to pull the trap. He then fled the scene after the trap went off, just long enough after faking his surprise. He is not only a cold-blooded murderer, but a terrorist.
The prosecution then called a survivor of the trap, Zekor, to the stand.
We know after investigating that only one seat had no trap. Can you identify who was sitting in that seat?
It was Saparada.
And who filled the meeting hall with that seat?
It was Saps. You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island. May your death today satisfy us all.
Oh man,
then
bro.
It was time for the defense. For Saps to give the most important speech of his life.
Come on, Saps, come in clutch.
All I ever wanted for this island was peace and cooperation between the nations.
Right.
The loss at the meeting yesterday was extremely devastating and came out of nowhere. But I can tell you right now, I'm innocent. It wasn't me. The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area.
He's gonna expose them.
And we're the only people who knew about the area before the leadership meeting. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200.
What? Oh shit! I just realized the person prosecuting is one of Flux people.
Five rotation, Snowbird 334, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Oh my gosh, he's ratting them out. You know what? W, bro. Nah, it's a W, bro. They trying to set him up and shit. Fuck all that. Like, I would do the same shit, bro. Like, you really betrayed me trying to set me up. Nah, W Saps for realizing. That's a
When
W.
I left to gather the leaders for the meeting, they must have snuck into the roof of the meeting to make the trap. The people who I thought I can trust the most used me for their malicious intent and killed the leaders and blamed it on me.
That's a W, bro.
Saps had figured out he was betrayed and framed by his friend Flux, but he would end up making a critical mistake.
I find it rather interesting that Three Below, the leader of Luminara, is one of the only people who survived the trap.
Now he's like, I get it though, bro. I get it. But yeah, this is crazy.
What about it? The trap too. Well,
Saps falsely assumed that 3 Below Zero, the beloved leader of Luminara, was also behind the murders. And with that
damn, bro, I get it though. I get it though, because that's true. Like, he was pretty much saved in that attempt. But I don't know, Saps knew about, you know, the conflict that they had, right? So it's kind of, yeah, like, how can you assume that? Like, you know, they were on completely opposite sides of the spectrum.
Saps turned everyone against him.
Saps, is that all you have to say?
I guess.
All right, I'm ready to make my decision. Judge Timebomb, find Saparada. Guilty on all counts. Yeah.
Damn, bro. Fuck. I mean, like, it's just hard because he don't technically have evidence, but it's like, damn, bro.
Saps is to be taken to the top of the gauntlet and executed.
Wow.
Immediately.
Oh, imagine jumping around and cheering because someone's gonna die, bro. Like, dude. I don't know though, like it just depends, you know, the perspective that you have. Like, if it's, you know, somebody really killed your family members for no reason, stuff, it's different circumstances. But just in general though, like, cheering for someone to die, like, come on, bro. Like, make them suffer in jail and shit, you know what I'm saying? Wow, Saps is really about to die?
Wait, is he running?
Oh shit.
No way.
Oh, he's running.
No way.
Oh my god. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Is he gonna make it out?
Fall damage.
Oh no, they're gonna get him. Oh my god, he's going fast though. No way. I ain't gonna lie, Sapper's low-key him for that, bro.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
He's low-key him for that.
He escaped, man.
Did he actually get away? You gotta be kidding me.
Yo.
No!
Wow, bro. He was just about to lose his life and he just escaped barely in time.
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
And that has to be traumatizing for Saps, bro. Like, imagine the whole world. Imagine, like, the whole world is blaming you for something you had nothing to do with, bro. Like, all because, like, your friend betrayed you. Like, Jesus.
Why did you do that?
That's a trauma I don't wish on my worst enemy. Actually, I do. But, no. That's crazy, though. Day 7. Woo! 370, 442. They're getting kind of close in numbers a little bit. But this is the day that the border opens, right?
Shouldn't it be dropping soon?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh my gosh.
It was day 7, which means the border had officially dropped. At first, people were kind of in awe.
Whoa, this is beautiful.
Going from one island to another after all this time was a major culture shock.
I would imagine.
This is Island 1?
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. You got different
expected,
perspectives.
Island 1 people immediately started taking resources from Island 2.
Oh, wow.
They're taking the sheep. But the flow of resources wasn't all in one direction.
Probably gonna take some.
Wait, did they take that one sheep that was like, please take this sheep. It's a free sheep.
Back to Island 2. We don't have a lot of it.
Still, as people from the two islands started meeting for the first time, they were surprisingly friendly to each other. Like these two who made a tunnel connecting the islands from underground.
Hey.
This is amazing! We've linked Island 1 and Island 2.
For the longest time, Island 2 feared an invasion by Island 1. But on day 7, that fear completely disappeared. It became—
That's a W, man. W, peaceful. Peaceful intruders.
Very
well, they're not intruding. It's just the border's open, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Clear that Island 1 had no interest in war. Instead, they were just happy that they could finally enjoy Island 2 for themselves.
The water isn't.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it could just be like this. Like, the only people that's gonna be aggressive is if somebody initiates that.
Boiling.
Yeah. It's like the water's not boiling.
That said, at the beginning of day 7, Lingolini made a big decision.
What did he do?
He had decided to move out of the volcano and relocate his entire mafia to Island 2.
See, this is much more organized than Island 1.
After yesterday's Netherite meeting, which got a little heated, Lingolini had legitimate fears that Infernus might seek revenge against—
Yeah, I would be scared too, bro.
So, hoping to live a more peaceful life,
bigger than him,
Lingolini
right?
went far away and settled in the Cass Coalition.
So you're the leader of a mafia, I've heard?
Yes, we are, but we might do some rebranding over here.
Are you guys like violent?
We weren't violent much, but we have done some political talk that has not been taken well, which is the reason why we're here.
Sensing potential danger, Cass decided it was—
Yeah, I wouldn't just trust the mafia right away. We're gonna have to keep a close eye on you, or you're just getting denied in general. I don't know.
best for Lingolini to set up his home outside the Cass Coalition.
Yeah. That might be a good call.
That said, the Cass Coalition was now bigger than ever before. On day 7, Cass hosted a funeral for the deceased Wood Daddy, and over 100—
W Wood Daddy. R.I.P. Wood Daddy.
People across both islands showed up.
We are
Wood Mommy?
gathered here today in the cherished memory of Wood Daddy, a beacon of kindness in our community.
While
I'm not
Cass's
laughing.
influence grew, the Commonwealth was in shambles.
Yeah, they're cooked. I ain't gonna lie.
Saps' trial yesterday was a disaster for the Commonwealth. Island 2 had entrusted the Commonwealth to run the trial of Saps. So when Saps escaped his execution, people lost all faith in the Commonwealth, which at one point was the most powerful civilization in the world.
Yeah, like they can't even do a damn trial right. You know what I'm saying? They're losing all their leaders. Everybody's just nervous and stuff. And then the one person that, like, you know what I'm saying, took out their leader or whatever and, like, you know, supposedly caused all this turmoil just escaped, you know, unscathed.
On day 7, most of the Commonwealth leaders resigned, leaving just one player, Sitzkrieg, as the sole ruler of the Commonwealth.
We're actively searching for Saps right now. We will restore honor to the Commonwealth.
I don't know, bro. You guys couldn't even keep him in a damn trial. Like,
one of Sitzkrieg's biggest goals was to find and kill Saps, but his other big goal was to regrow the Commonwealth's population, which by this point had shrunk by a lot. So he sent out a lot of public invites, especially to the people of Island 1, and it actually did work until one of the people who moved in was Knight Arcturus, the lead builder of Westhelm, who had to flee from Westhelm because Shood had found out about his secret plans for
damn
evolution.
Yeah, the Commonwealth is letting us hide out here. So as long as Shood doesn't find us, we should be okay.
Bro, but then like, what is Shood, like, you know, because of his, he wants to retaliate against him, he ends up fighting this guy. And then it just turns into a whole war with this and just starts, you know, something big. Oh my gosh, I'm like foreshadowing it, but I don't know if I'm correct or not. But I can just see that happening because of how dysfunctional Shood is.
Fugitives, the world's biggest fugitive, Saps, was back to hiding in the jungle after miraculously escaping from his trial, although his spirits were quickly fading.
Everyone thinks I'm a murderer. I just don't know what to do anymore.
That's tough, bro.
Saps knew that Sitzkrieg,
like, he literally started alone, and now like he actually feels alone, bro. Like, and everybody just after him, wants him dead.
And the Commonwealth soon planned to scout the entire southern islands to hunt him down. So on day 7, Saps decided that his best bet was to leave his home island and flee to Island 1.
Yeah, I would do the same, bro.
But it wouldn't be so easy. Because the border had just dropped, people were constantly going back and forth between the two islands, which means traveling by sea could be dangerous. So Saps decided on another method of travel. He went to the place where he was least expected.
Oh, the bridge.
He's trying to use the bridge.
Damn. That's actually smart. You about to get away with it too. Wow.
What the heck?
Nobody's noticing.
What are you doing, bro?
Oh no, he's seen him. He's seen him. Oh shit.
Island 1.
Damn.
Now, instead of chasing Saps, the Luminara builders instead retreated to inform everyone else that Saps was on his way to Island 1. Saps, meanwhile, quickly sailed the rest of the way to the other island, although what happened next was unexpected.
Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy.
Whoa.
Turn tab.
You scared the crap out of me. Am I allowed to touch this water? Yeah, right.
Yeah, you know, it's good here. On the south side of the island, it's safe.
It turns out earlier, Saps had reached out to a bunch of people on Island 1, offering them 2 stacks of diamonds if they give him a safe place to hide. And out of all people to accept his offer, it was Turntap, the leader of the Covenant, the most feared and militaristic.
Oh, damn. That's like the best outcome from Saps, like out of all of them.
Civilization on Island 1.
How was the trip?
I ran across the giant bridge that Luminara is building, and like all of Luminara was there.
When Saps and Turntap finally arrived at the Covenant, Turntap immediately distributed Saps' diamonds to the Covenant army. But then, in a surprising move, he sent them out on a secret mission.
To do what?
Turntap had sent the Covenant hit squad to Island 2.
Oh.
But not to accomplish a goal for the Covenant per se, but actually upon the request of Infernus.
What?
Linguini
Wait, are they gonna try to take out Linguini?
Betrayed us, humiliated us. He ruined our sacred land.
Yesterday, Linguini had opened up the volcano for Netherite mining, and as such, people from all across Island 1 had started mining in the volcano. And even though Linguini had now moved out of the volcano, Seneca felt that since people were already mining, she had no choice but to let them stay. She was not happy about what Linguini had done, and Seneca wanted revenge.
Damn, so she really sent these niggas over there. Oh my god.
Oh! They're killing the entire mafia.
The entire mafia? Oh shit.
reason the Covenant was willing to do Seneca's bidding wasn't just because she'd let the mine for Netherite before anyone else. But because as a civilization that values honor and loyalty, the Covenant didn't appreciate how Lingulini so publicly betrayed Infernus.
I feel that, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm kind of like that way too. I mean, I'm not over here killing nobody. I ain't doing all that, but like I do, you know, hold myself to values. Like I look at people that can easily dishonor their, you know, friends or whatever, and be disloyal. Just certain characteristic traits that I just don't respect, bro. Like if I just see it out of you, I'm just like, all right, you stay your ass over there. Like we ain't even on the same like mental scope, bro. You know what I'm saying?
They found him.
Hey. Like, cause like for you to be willing to do that type of stuff, it just shows where you are as a human being. You know what I'm saying?
You ever thought about diplomacy?
We could have had Island 1 at peace and world peace, and we still can, really.
Oh, here they go.
But over my grave, he will not be a part of it.
Damn, bro.
Oh, they've got him. They've got him.
Mamma mia.
His last words were "Mamma mia." Oh, that's crazy. Damn. Linguini was slain.
The Covenant had massacred.
Somebody say R.I.P. Mafia LMAO. Kill streak. Mafia's over. Help. I don't speak to my kid.
The Covenant.
Mario, no. R.I.P. Mafia.
Had massacred the Lingulini Mafia.
That's crazy.
Before anyone could retaliate, the Blue Cross announced they would schedule a hearing, calling on the Covenant to explain what they had done.
Yeah, they're gonna need to talk about that. What the hell are they gonna say?
Howdy, Flux. Oh, you got some fancy armor now.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? What?
I got it from Island 1.
Wait, really? Earlier today, Flux and his crew had gotten their hands on a super rare armor trim by trading with the Covenant, who had picked up the armor trim from the Warden when it died.
Oh my god.
Now, of course, Flux had no idea that the Covenant was also trading with and harboring his arch nemesis, Saps. But he did know one thing.
I heard Saps ran to Island 1, so we put out a massive bounty on his head.
Flux was now
Damn, you still want him dead, bro? Like, God. Bro, it's because you don't want him to snitch on you, that's why. But he already tried to and they didn't listen.
Determines to have Saps killed because Saps was the only other person in the world who knew that Flux was behind the murders of all the Island 2 leaders. Basically, if Saps dies, Flux gets away with everything. And ideally, the sooner Saps dies, the better because of incidents like yesterday.
That includes the prosecution himself and their ringleader, Fluxion.
Damn, bro. And like, I know him saying that, like somebody believe that shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? And like it's going, like somebody's gonna light that fire.
Fortunately,
to where it's like, okay, maybe we should hear Saps out.
For Flux, it didn't seem like anyone at the trial believed Saps. If anything, Saps' accusation only made people hate him more.
He tried to blame us, lol. Motherfuckers accusing my government. Kill that animal. Yo.
Especially the people of Luminara, who weren't happy that Saps accused some of their fellow citizens. What do you want to do to Saps?
Kill.
Damn.
We hunted him down the other day. We couldn't find him, but we have speculation of where he is.
After the murder of their beloved leader 3 Below Zero, Luminara soon planned to host an election, and the current frontrunner was a player named Legacy.
Me and my parrot, we've just been going around to different houses, knocking on doors. I think we're gonna win this thing.
For a moment, Flux also considered a run for leader, although he had basically already accomplished everything he wanted to do.
Look. No matter what people say, Island 1 was planning to invade us. They would have just walked.
I mean, they didn't though.
Right ahead. But now that we have stronger leaders, more cautious leaders, they're not going to do that. We have world peace. And not because of a bridge, but because of me.
Yeah, no. I wouldn't take the credit for that, bro. Like, you actually caused like way more turmoil than Island 1 could have ever did to you, bro. Like, you literally mass murdered a whole bunch of leaders just because they didn't agree with you. Like, what? How'd that make sense?
Since the beginning, Flux's philosophy was simple. You can never show kindness to your enemy if your enemy wishes to destroy you. If you build a bridge, they'll use it to invade you. If you offer them aid, they'll use it to kill you. This is why Flux believed it was necessary to eliminate the Island 2 leaders who wished to be kind. But the cost of their deaths was devastating. The people of Tricolor still mourned Jofiel, building a massive statue to honor their deceased leader.
We've just been trying to focus on restabilizing our nation. Obviously, the passing of Jofiel hit us pretty hard.
Meanwhile, the people of Aperion...
That's what I'm saying. I don't think his plan or whatever he thinks is going to come to fruition is going to be good, because all these people are mourning their leaders being lost and stuff. And it's just like, it's just causing more tension. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, it's more tension. So I feel like people are more willing to like go against Flux or whatever. But I don't know. Has Flux even showed his hand, like been around other people? I don't think they have, bro. I think they've been to themselves so far.
Had elected a new leader, but Aperion was never quite the same after the death of Alkaline Alk. The people of the Commonwealth were also in shambles, having a much smaller civilization than they started with. And even though there was some peace on Island 2, people didn't feel a sense of calm, but instead a sense of unease.
That's what I'm saying, the tension, bro.
They needed closure, and they were determined to kill the person who they believed murdered the leaders they loved. Saps knew that it was only a matter of time before someone hunts him down, or someone in the Covenant betrays him to collect the massive bounty on his head. So Saps made a last-ditch effort to try and get a strong ally for his cause.
Yeah, I feel like the Covenant is just, they just money hungry, bro, because they took jobs from this guy. And I mean, obviously they don't know the beef or whatever, but because of the whole money thing, if they get a whole bunch of money on his head, I think they're gonna take him out.
Asked Turntap to take him to the largest nation on Island 1.
Damn. That Coliseum does look nice though, I can't lie.
But on their way to the Westhelm Capitol building, they ran into a citizen of Aperion from Island 2 who recognized Saps.
Oh, hey.
Is there a problem here?
Neutral ground? Neutral ground.
Westhelm territory.
No!
Okay.
He's gonna try to shoot him.
We will walk by in peace.
Oh.
Good call.
Okay.
Saps and his crew then entered the Capitol.
Can I speak to the glorious leader of Westhelm, please?
Yeah, I'll go grab him.
Hello. The Covenant leaders brought me. Can we have a meeting?
I'm not gonna lie, Saps. You coming to me asking for a meeting after what happened last time, even if it wasn't to do with you.
Listen, I just want to talk.
Damn.
What about what?
At least explain, because I'm innocent.
Saps, I'm sorry. No.
Ultimately, Shood rejected Saps' request for a meeting because Shood didn't exactly trust him and had no real reason to help him. So instead, Saps tried another civilization, the Alcaracina Pirates.
Pirates? Maybe they'll give him a chance. Pirates go against the grain.
Although when he arrived, things felt a little off.
Now, since you're here, you have to drop all your gear.
Well, about that. Wherever you think is the safer option. At the end of the day,
what the hell is that?
Any of you guys to get killed for something that I'm being framed for, you know?
But then, suddenly...
You need to leave now. Run.
What? Yeah.
Sorry, what?
The hell?
Where's he going? Turntap had realized that the pirates were planning to kill Saps to collect the massive bounty on his head. So he told Saps to run.
What's going on?
1 second. You gotta go back to Covenant like immediately. We probably shouldn't have come out here.
Now, on their way back to the Covenant,
they're gonna take him out.
Suddenly started acting suspicious himself.
Is everything?
Wait a second. Are you taking him back to the Covenant so you guys can get the bounty? Like, I don't know.
Be safe? Is everything fine? What's going on?
We need to go back to Covenant right now.
You need to tell me what's going on or I'm not coming with you.
Saps, don't trust him, bro.
Like, you can handle this on your own, or like just... Here, I'll explain to you on a sec. Just come on.
Listen, it's hard to trust people right now, so I'm putting a lot of faith into you.
This is so suspicious. As Saps ran, he
Turntap's acting weird, bro. I would turn around, I ain't gonna lie.
Pondered his choices. Either he puts his life in the hands of Turntap, who may be wanting to kill him and collect the bounty for himself, or he runs away. Now.
Yeah, I would go away, bro. W decision, bro. Bro was acting hella weird.
Saps then climbed the mountains of Island 1, escaping from the last remaining person he thought he could trust.
How can he trust anybody, man?
In a world of people who hated him and wanted him dead.
Bro, I feel so bad for Saps, bro. Can I join the server and be his friend right now?
And so he ventured into the snow. And started collecting blocks. Saps, what are you doing?
I can't trust anybody. Flux won. He completely won.
Damn, bro.
There's just no point anymore.
Nah, people like that, you know what I'm saying? They might feel like they're winning in the moment. It might seem like it, but in the end, bro, they never win, bro. It always comes back to them. Karma's real. Karma's real, man.
On day 7, Saps built a tower in the tundra, a monument for people to remember him by. And he planned to jump off.
No, bro. No. Saps, don't do that. Bro, please don't do that.
If I have to die,
no,
I'm gonna make sure he does too.
That's what I'm talking about. Like, don't go out like, you know what I'm saying? Don't, this is technically like a weak way, bro. Go out with a fight. Go out with a freaking bang, you know what I'm saying? Go out leaving your legacy on the line, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. I believe there's a way, bro. There's a way. There's always a way.
Welcome, everyone. Today, we have 2 new prisoners who will fight to the death.
Fight to the death, bro?
You are charged with the attempted murder of several innocent Westhelm farmers.
Wow.
Remy, you are charged with conspiracy to murder Westhelm food supplier Dinosaur.
Oh.
Ready, set, fight!
He said, Remy, no! Damn. Damn. So what happens to the winner, bro? They just go to jail? Or?
Wait, some guy jumped in.
Oh, shit. Who jumped in? Who the hell jumped in? Damn. And he's teabagging him. Yo.
Remy the Rat had won his duel in the Colosseum, and all of his crimes, including the murder of dinosaurs, were expunged from his record by Emperor Shood himself.
Wow.
He was now a legend, and his restaurant became more popular than ever before.
He put his head on the floor.
Now, it's been a busy few days for Emperor Shood. He was always working on different things. Have you seen our aqueducts? Show me your aqueducts, Shood.
Look at it behind you! Look at it!
So what's the use of this?
I don't really know. What is the point of anything? We just build. We have too many builders and not enough ideas.
Now, while Shood was an effective leader, he did have to constantly watch his back for assassins.
You know, I've thwarted like 5 assassination attempts, and guess what? I've just found out about another.
No way.
Oh
Shood's
my
entire
gosh.
reign began with him almost being killed, so he was.
And now everybody's just trying to kill him again.
Always extra careful and sensitive about where he went and who he associated with. It's also why Shood was particularly angry when he found out that one of the people who planned to kill him was his own lead builder, Knight Arcturus.
According to some of my sources, Knight Arcturus was seen in the Commonwealth earlier today.
Really? Shood had sent spies across the world to find Knight Arcturus. And when they discovered he was staying at the Commonwealth, Shood immediately reached out to Sitzkrieg to request he be handed back to Westhelm. However, given that the Commonwealth was low on citizens and needed good builders, Sitzkrieg decided to reject Shood's request.
Yeah, they kind of need him now.
I'm not just going to give up one of my builders. The Commonwealth does not give in to tyrants.
This made Shood erupt with fury.
I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows the Commonwealth is corrupt. They step that talk.
Oh, yo, chill out, bro. Yo, what was he saying?
And so Shood went around telling everyone about how much he hates the Commonwealth. This whole situation became a massive drama, and it actually got to the point where the rest of Island 2 was getting annoyed with the Commonwealth.
I don't get why the Commonwealth doesn't just hand him over. We don't need a war with Westhelm.
Unlike the Commonwealth, Cass had a big population and she didn't care about losing citizens who were troublemakers. For example, earlier, one of her citizens...
But that other, you know, the Commonwealth, they don't have citizens no more for real, so they desperate for anything.
Edison 27 had gone to Tricolor, dug into Jofield's grave, and had stolen Jofield's head.
I wear this.
What?
Hey, Cass, I brought you a trophy.
But instead of protecting him, Cass immediately banished Addison from the Cass Coalition.
Why the fuck would he do that, bro? That's disrespectful.
And alerted Tricolor of his location, causing Addison to flee Island 2.
What the fuck?
It was this kind of no-nonsense leadership that earned Cass a lot of respect from not only her citizens, but other Island 2 nations who were now much more willing to ally with
that was W right there, bro. Like, don't let nobody disrespect like that.
With Cass than with the Commonwealth. The very existence of the Cass Coalition also provided a sense of security to smaller groups, like this new nation who are mostly cheese merchants and call themselves the Conquistadors. This new nation who are mostly cheese merchants.
A freak in Turkey. What? A freaking Turkey.
Themselves the Conquistadors.
This is the way of cheese, but el queso.
Since the border
That's really cheesy, man. Yeah.
Dropped yesterday, the economies of most Island 2 nations were prospering, with heavy amounts of trade and tourism between islands. Meanwhile, in Barbie Land...
Ish. I have news.
What?
I'm marrying Oppenheimer.
What? He hates you.
What? On day 8, the player Oppenheimer had marched into Barbie Land, but instead of destroying it with a nuke, he apparently liked it so much that he proposed to their leader.
I'm telling you, bro. This is how the haters operate. That ass, like, you know what I'm saying? Be hating. As soon as you see it in real life, I'm a fan. Like,
consider this your invitation to the Barbenheimer wedding.
Thank you. In Luminara, meanwhile, the citizens were inventing new technologies.
This is the power switch. It's 16 furnaces working together simultaneously, and it has a bunch of hopper minecarts on the inside distributing everything.
As much as Luminara was finally starting to live up to its name as the light of Island 2, little did its citizens know among them was quietly living the world's most deadly group of terrorists.
I'm thinking of running in the election tomorrow.
Oh yeah?
Legacy's pretty popular, but I'm not worried.
While it seemed like each of the Island 2 nations had their own separate goals, they were all still united under one mission: to find and kill Saps. In fact, by day 8, Luminara had told all of the other nations that Saps had fled to Island 1, and some nations were already preparing to send out hit squads later today.
God damn. They is not gonna give up to this motherfucker dead, bro.
But Island 1, meanwhile, was currently dealing with a whole other political drama: the murder of Linguini.
I cannot conceive how we are being this civil about this. They came in, they found him in the hole, they drowned him in lava.
This player, Vietnam, was one of the few remaining survivors in the Linguini Mafia. Vietnam had escaped the Covenant's attack and wanted to get revenge against the Covenant, but was finding it
Yeah, I don't know how you're gonna do that, bro. You're all alone.
Surprisingly difficult to gather support. See, while the Blue Cross condemned the Covenant, nobody was brave enough to declare war on them.
I ain't brave either. What the fuck?
People feared the Covenant and its army, which is why Seneca secretly asked them to do the deed instead of doing it herself. If people knew that she was...
Yeah, that was smart, bro. She knew exactly what was about to happen.
...behind the attack, she would be in big trouble. But for now, nobody would face any consequences for the massacre of the Linguini Mafia.
And they got rid of all of them motherfuckers.
Going back to Westhelm, on day 8, Emperor Shood was really only thinking about one thing: how to get revenge against Knight Arcturus. After the Commonwealth rejected Shood's extradition request, Shood's initial reaction was to begin preparing for war.
For war?
But what made him think twice was his belief that the Commonwealth was a massive nation with probably a big army. Shood also knew that
little did he know, they ain't shit right now.
Declaring war could risk the entirety of Island 2 coming to the Commonwealth's defense, and maybe launching a counterattack on Westhelm.
That's true.
So Shood decided to change strategies. He instead decided to try and bait the Commonwealth. See if he can make them angry enough to do something rash.
So they really gonna try rage baiting, bro?
Bad enough that would allow Shood to then declare war and have everyone's support. And Shood knew exactly how to make the Commonwealth angry. He invited back to the Westhelm capital the one person he knew the Commonwealth hated the most.
Can we make a deal? We're running out of time.
Saps is back. And Turntap's here too for some reason. This is interesting. Because the Covenant had brought Saps to Westhelm yesterday, Shood had specifically asked Turntap to protect Saps and escort him to Westhelm once again. While Saps didn't fully trust Turntap, or Shood for that matter, he knew that a meeting with Shood was a massive opportunity, and it was worth the risk.
Yeah, you might as well. Like, at that point, you got nothing to lose, so shit, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? This is the way to cause any type of damage or, you know, get out your story, even just a little bit to somebody is worth it.
You can turn the sun away, paint the moon in blood. If we can do what we do best, we're nocturnal life.
Saps, you are the person that, to my knowledge, murdered all those people on Island 1. Island 2, sorry.
It was not me. There is a person on Island 2 that is behind all of the assassinations and the corruption. His name is Fluxion.
Emperor Shood was having trouble believing Saps, but he went along with it for now.
Well, it seems like we both have gripes with Island 2.
Shood then proceeded to tell Saps and the Covenant about his feud with the Commonwealth, and how he needed Island 1's support in case a war breaks out. There was just one problem. The Blue Cross Alliance was as good as dead. Infernus had basically left the Alliance after the last meeting, and the Covenant had stopped responding to the Blue Cross because of the Lingolini situation. So Shood decided to take things into his own hands and individually call the big 4 nations of Island 1 for a meeting. And he wanted Saps to be there so he could tell the leaders about corruption on Island 2. Now, because of Saps' reputation, Seneca and Benji were hesitant. But as long as the meeting was in a wide open area without a roof,
that's the only place that I would be comfortable with. Like, if I didn't, obviously I'm not going to know the context that Saps is innocent. So yeah, that makes sense.
Decided they would go.
So you turned the sun away. How could you be so cruel? Ooh, hey.
Soundtrack's amazing.
The meeting, Shood first had Saps tell his story.
I've been put on trial and sentenced to death for a crime I did not commit.
Shood's goal with this meeting was to convince all the leaders that Island 2 was a threat to Island 1.
One of my right-hand men was murdered in cold blood by someone in association with the Commonwealth. It's one of the many injustices I've heard about on Island 2, and I want justice.
Then, Turntap of the Covenant made his own statement.
A few days ago, Covenant was approached by Luminara to speak of a potential trade agreement. Legacy AN approached me in regards to Fluxion, the guy who Saps is claiming killed everyone, which I do believe.
Whoa. Apparently, back when the Covenant traded armor trims with Flux, they had also done the same deal with Legacy. And Legacy had voiced concerns to Turntap about Flux's run for leader, including how Flux was demoted from second in command, and rumors that he's paying people diamonds to vote for him. This gave Saps and Shood's stories a little more credibility, which was
okay, this is good. We're getting somewhere. I like
crucial
this.
for getting everyone on board with Westhelm's military proposal, which was, if any nation from Island 2 attacks Island 1, then the entirety of Island 1 must strike back.
If all leaders are in agreement to this,
yeah, I would agree with that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, defend and then just go on attack if they, you know what I'm saying, if they rage bait them successfully.
Please say aye.
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 This is for us a problem.
Benji was hesitant to join any military alliance because Elysium was the nation of peace, and he knew that his people were opposed to any changes that threatened their peaceful lifestyle.
Council might not agree.
Do you believe if Saps was at the council meeting, would he potentially have the chance to convince him after telling his story?
I think he might.
It's worth a try.
As long as Saps agrees, it's up to you.
I mean, yeah.
Let's do it, man. Come on.
Saps and a few of the others then walked to Elysium on a mission to reunite Island 1.
I have I've been framed for the mass assassination of Island 2 leaders by Fluxion and his conspirator. So many other people have died to the same tyranny and corruption that has been on Island 2. I'm just so lucky to be alive and share my story with you guys.
Dang, bro. Isn't it so ironic how the island that had everything that you needed and was like, you know, the privileged place to be ended up just being, you know, kind of the most corrupt and also just tense, bro. Like everybody's so tense. Like they're not even worried about, you know, how lucky they are and efficient they are with the materials and everything they got. It's more about like, damn, we on a manhunt right now. All of our leaders are dead. Like we don't know what to do. Like it's crazy, bro.
Saps spoke. The people of Elysium still had some doubts
against the corruption in Island 2, which is.
But who?
What is that? What does that mean? That's vague. What does that mean?
Going
to corruption?
Elysium wasn't convinced that potential corruption on another island was enough of a reason for Elysium to get involved. But then suddenly,
a few days ago,
people.
What the? What is this? About 15 members of the Westhelm army had inexplicably walked right through Elysium. They quickly left, but it certainly didn't help the tensions. Nonetheless, the proceedings continued.
They're being rushed here to pressure us.
We're going to be deciding whether Elysium citizens would go to war. I think Elysium citizens need to have a say in that.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
After even more deliberation and after even more time passed.
Excuse me, you have to say something important. The troop of people that came by, they are apparently the military from Westhelm. We have reasonable suspicions to believe they are going to launch an invasion of Island 2 in the next.
Oh my gosh, no, don't do that, bro, because then you're just like kind of forcing it, you know what I'm saying?
Like 5 minutes, I do not know.
What are you talking?
Oh shit.
Emperor Shood had grown impatient. After Spider informed him that progress was stalling, Shood had decided to send a squadron of the Westhelm army into the Commonwealth's territory to find and arrest Knight Arcturus.
Oh my god.
Oh boy, they're almost there.
So you're just going against the grain, bro. Like, dude, this might backfire. Like, come on, bro. Shit. I'm scared now. Like, I feel like everybody's gonna retaliate.
Hello, Ben.
Some guy's named Terra
We are
Bites.
here peacefully. We're simply looking for a man by the name of Knight_Arcturus.
Alright. We don't have him.
We do not know where he's at. We have not seen him.
Are they hiding him or they don't know?
We don't have him.
Where are they going?
Is that it?
With their first plan failing, Westhelm went to plan B.
Shield wall, shield wall.
What the?
What are they gonna do?
They're forming a shield wall. They're forming a shield wall outside.
Everyone leave. We're getting out of here. Alright. Everyone bail.
The Westhelm squadron had successfully intimidated the Commonwealth leadership into fleeing their own nation.
What?
Westhelm then went around searching every house, every mine, every crevice of the Commonwealth.
All they have to do is form a line and they get scared? Damn. I mean, I guess it's like a sign of them, you know, being together and ready to go to war at any second. But damn, bro, like, yeah, Commonwealth is cooked. I ain't gonna lie.
But ultimately, Knight Arcturus was nowhere to be found.
Wow, he actually did escape. That's crazy.
Meanwhile, at the Cass Coalition.
Cass Coalition?
Hey, can I run something by you real quick?
Yeah.
You know how everyone's trying to kill Saps because of what he did?
Uh-huh.
And then during his trial, he was all like, Luminara was behind this. Luminara built the trap.
The leadership in Luminara helped me build the meeting area. That includes the prosecution himself, Thomas 5200, and their ringleader, Fluxion.
So, I was sailing past Saps' place a few days ago.
God, this dude is digging. For what?
Uh-oh.
Oh. You see that? You see that guy?
Yeah.
Isn't that Flux?
Oh, they found
Kinda
him.
looks like him. Yeah.
Bro, I told you people were gonna like start paying attention more after he said that in court, and it's like, okay, so now everything that Flux does or whatever, it just looks suspicious.
What's he doing at Saps's place? And why is he gathering blocks?
You go to show Cass.
Damn, bro.
What do you think?
Interesting. You know what? Go show this to Tricolor.
If it was up to me, I'm gonna like, you know what I'm saying? If knowing Saps' testimony and stuff, I'm locking up Flux and I'm asking him questions, bro. I'm interrogation.
And probably
I'm interrogating him.
also Hyperion.
I'm on it.
Bro, I know Cass is just sick of this shit, bro.
A citizen of the Cass Coalition had been reviewing his old video footage when he happened to notice Flux digging for sand, a prevalent material in Saps' roof. On its own, this wasn't the best evidence.
Not the best, but it's something.
People, it did raise some questions.
Like, especially, you know, when Saps had a very specific testimony and said those names, you know what I'm saying? So that plus seeing, you know, any type of suspicions, you got to pay attention to it, bro. You just have to. If you don't, you're naive. Day 9. 335, 417.
Yesterday, Saps had spent the day getting brought into meetings with the most important people on Island 1, and he didn't really know what to make of this. In one sense, he was incredibly lucky to finally have some support. But he also questioned how real this support is, and who he can really trust.
Shit, nobody, to be honest.
Saps knew that the Covenant generally did not like the people of Island 2. The Covenant believed that Island 1 was the supreme island with better culture, customs, and traditions. They were also known to be ruthless, having massacred the entire Lingolini Mafia. It's why Saps was suspicious of Turntap's offer to continue protecting him, especially after he ran away. But Saps knew he needed powerful allies as world tensions.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, as you know, at this point, you just need any type of outlay possible right now, and then you can worry about the trust later.
Ramping up. When Shood invaded the Commonwealth yesterday, he got a lot of criticism, mostly from his own neighbors, who were blindsided by the move.
Shood could have dragged all my people into war. Elysium is a nation of peace.
Like that, any hope for a Big Four alliance was basically dead, especially since the other nations were now dealing with problems of their own.
Oh shit.
Earlier yesterday, Queen Seneca had found out that Elysium's newspaper, Daybreak Media, had somehow found out that she had directed the Covenant to kill Lingolini.
Oh my gosh.
This is why Seneca was so quiet yesterday during the Island 1 snow meeting. She knew this story would be coming out, and she was trying to figure out how she would respond. And on day 9, she made her decision. To dissuade people from invading Infernus, she would show strength by doubling down and hold a joint ceremony with the Covenant, parading around Lingolini's head.
What? I mean, as a, you know, a threat tactic, I guess this works, but it's like, fuck, like, you guys are just parading around, you know, and celebrating being savages. How does that look to the rest of the world? Not too good.
Let this be a lesson. Shame to those who disrespect our volcano.
Damn. And he threw his head in the lava? Wow.
Meanwhile,
That's
on the other side
disrespectful.
of the island, the Blue Cross was hosting a meeting.
Vietnam, I'm getting word that Infernus is having a ceremony to burn the head of Mario.
If I can't get his head back, then it's war. I will put my hands around each and every
The leaders and representatives then decided that Infernus needed to be punished, and they started discussing whether or not to declare war. But then, not even a minute into the discussion,
If everyone is against them, then we're not going to...
Benji's dead!
Benji, what the fuck?
Benji's dead!
What?
Bro.
Benji, the leader of Elysium, had suddenly died.
It said he fell from a high place. Bro, please don't tell me he just jumped, bro.
And before anyone could even ask about what happened, a member of Daybreak Media made a shocking revelation.
We know that Benji had been one of the people who made the call to kill Lingolini.
What?
Wait, what?
Apparently, Benji had admitted to Daybreak Media that he, alongside Infernus, had approved the killing of Lingolini.
Oh,
At the time,
shit.
Benji believed that killing Lingolini would finally resolve the conflict over the volcano and bring peace to the island. But
Wow.
he ended up seriously regretting this decision. So he told Daybreak Media everything, exposed Infernus, and then ended his life.
Bro, that's actually so sad, bro. Damn, how do you think that was gonna be good, though? Like, at the end of the day, like, you're still taking out your people. Even though you might not agree with that or whatever, but it's like low-key causing a war between the rest of the world, because obviously the rest of the world is not for just taking out, you know, and brutally murdering people and, you know, parading around it.
Now, because Benji had repented, the Blue Cross Conference decided not to punish Elysium and instead focused on Infernus.
I don't know about war. Maybe a trial? Give Infernus a chance to tell their side.
Flux was representing Luminara at the meeting, and the leaders actually agreed with his idea. So later today, there would be a trial against the entire nation of Infernus. Now, when the meeting came to an end, Flux was approached by a few guards from Tricolor.
We know about the assassinations, all right?
What assassinations?
You're under arrest. You're coming to Tricolor. You're gonna have a fair trial. Just come with us.
What are you talking about?
Tricolor had issued an arrest warrant for Flux after they obtained incriminating video evidence from a citizen of the Cass Coalition.
Being possibly responsible for the death of Jovial in any capacity.
What are you talking about? We know Seraphim was guilty of that.
There are concerns that you may have been involved in other ways. If you believe yourself
He's
innocent,
shaking
I
in his
believe that
boots.
you are. I trust that you're innocent because you told me you were. But right now, the most important thing you can do is simply go to the trial and prove that you're correct, which I believe
This
you
is
are,
an
okay?
outrage against Luminara. I cannot
No.
believe that you would accuse me of this.
Now, the truth was, Tricolor wasn't necessarily convinced that Flux was guilty. They just wanted Flux to go to trial so that he could answer their questions about the videotape.
Why didn't you not bring this up beforehand?
So if you were guilty, you run away.
You're seriously scared that I'm going to run away from a trial.
You agree after what happened
I
at
don't
the
know.
Commonwealth, we could ever be too careful about stuff like that. We're both
Fine,
not...
fine, I will go. But this is an outrage.
All right, let's go.
Bro, your whole life is an outrage.
Flux is getting arrested by Tricolor.
Damn. What's happening? Oh, I thought he was gonna run away.
He's like stopping every few seconds.
Bro, you good?
The group then passed through Elysium and were about to sail off to Island 2 until...
Uh-oh. What's he about to do? What the hell is he about to do? Oh my gosh, no way. No way.
What?
Bro, that's incriminating enough right there. Now you gotta arrest him, bro. Like, why you running, bro? If you so innocent, why you running?
Flux is getting away.
Nah.
It turned out Flux had secretly told a member of his own crew to come and attack him so that he could run away from his arrest without looking guilty.
Oh, I hate that this nigga's smart, bro. That was smart, man. So now they think that just, you know, somebody just tried to attack him and now he doesn't feel safe, you know, and it's technically on the people's fault that arrested them because you know, when you arrest people and stuff, you got to keep them, you know, in safety. And oh my gosh, this is too elaborated.
When Flux returned to Luminara, his whole world had flipped upside down. He believed he had covered all his tracks, that he had gotten away with everything.
You don't get away with it, buddy.
He had to remain calm and decide on his next move.
Legacy. Yeah? We've just been informed that you have ties to the Covenant, and they're working with Saps the Traitor. So the problem is, we're afraid you're a national security threat. You have two choices right now. You either drop out of the election this instant, or we can do this the hard way.
What you mean?
Oh, that's tough. All right.
By forcing Legacy to drop out of the election, Flux had automatically become the leader of Luminara. Which means
crazy,
if Tricolor still wanted to arrest him, they wouldn't be able to just walk ahead and take him. They would have to invade Luminara itself.
God damn, bro. And this is just his desperate move, but fuck, bro. Oh my gosh. Is he really about to get away with all this shit, bro? There's no way. There's no way he's gonna get away with all this, bro. There's gotta be a stop to this.
Yesterday, Emperor Shood had caused a lot of chaos with his failed attempt to capture Knight Arcturus. So he spent day 9 repairing relationships, but also forming new ones. For example, earlier, Shood had received a message from a player named Addison27 who wanted to sell Joe Fuel's head in exchange for Netherite.
Bro, are you serious? That's why he took it?
Accepted the deal, gave Addison a place to meet him at, but then he gave Addison's location straight to Tricolor.
Armor.
Show us the head.
Wow.
Yeah,
they stripped them dry.
I got it.
Damn.
Now, this actually led to an alliance between Westhelm and Tricolor. The first.
That's fucking. Oh my god, that's genius. That's genius by Shood, bro.
Ever multi-island alliance.
Literally use this guy as, like, you know, betrayal against him, you know, baited him, and then just gave the information to these guys so that they could be like, oh shit, like, I fuck with you, thanks, bruh. Oh my god, that was so good.
A strategic move by Shood to befriend the neighbors of the Commonwealth. Later, Shood also visited the Covenant after he heard about some civil unrest going on.
So they all just left, just like that?
Apparently, about half of the Covenant's entire population had decided to leave the Covenant. This is because they believed Turntap was betraying the Covenant's values by constantly trading and associating with Island 2. And what made a lot of them really angry was the fact that Turntap was making them protect Saps. See, originally, Turntap had only brought Saps in to get diamonds for his army. But the more he heard about Saps' story, the more he became captivated by Saps and wanted to help him. In fact, the reason Turntap had acted strangely on day 7 wasn't because he was thinking about killing Saps. It was because he had just saved Saps from the Alcaracina pirates, and he was worried that the pirates would attack the Covenant in retaliation.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Anyway,
bro.
now that Turntap had the pirates against him, as well as much of the Covenant forces, which Turntap himself had trained to be ruthless, it's fair to say that his life was in grave danger. But before he and Shood could figure out a solution, the Covenant suddenly had a surprise visitor.
Come here, you're under arrest.
Uh-oh.
Yo, they're trying to kill me?
You killed our leaders. You destroyed our island.
After days upon days of searching, the Commonwealth had finally found Saps.
It's literally the guy.
Damn.
Saps is now hiding. This player, Zekor, was now the main diplomat of the Commonwealth, and he knew that this was his opportunity to finally kill Saps. The last thing he needed to do was to convince Shood to hand Saps over.
Shood, come here.
Shood.
Please, let's have a talk. Let's have a chat. Are you a friend of this criminal behind you?
Alright. If you guys come inside.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yo, this is intense. What's about to happen?
We can put all of our fighting behind us. I propose a trade. You give me Saparada, and the Commonwealth gives you Knight Arcturus.
Oh wow.
RT for Saps. I mean, where would this happen?
Fuck.
You can let us take Saprada now. And then...
Nah. Where's the other guy at though, bro? Because he's not right here. They need to see them, bro.
We can kill Arcturus for you.
No. He needs to fight in the Colosseum.
That's some bullshit.
Alright, we can make that work as well.
Wait, so you're saying you know where he is?
Bro, they're lying, bro. They don't even know where he is. Do you guys even know where he is?
It's interesting because Sitzkrieg said he didn't.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
We
like,
don't have him. We do not know where he's at.
Look, he comes back every now and then. We'll find him.
Really?
He comes back every now and then. That's not even a guarantee, bro. Nah, you're tripping. Get out of here.
So?
Nah.
Why would I lie?
Because you're literally lying.
So you'll find him for me.
Shood, don't do this.
Look, Shood, I have to be honest. I'm shocked that you're defending this criminal. Either you accept this deal right now, or I tell everyone from back home that you're harboring Saprada. They'll all declare war on you, and this will be the end of Westhelm.
Bro. God damn, bro.
So, just to make the terms of this deal very clear, because I want to be accurate, you expect me to give up an innocent man in exchange for a terrorist? Is that really your offer?
He's not innocent.
Alright.
Alright, what? What are you gonna say? Oh shit.
Get out.
Damn.
Now.
Nah, this is oral. I can't even lie, bro. I can't even lie. Nah, that was oral, bro. Like, stand on business, buddy. And he backing up like a little... I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Like, come on, bro. Get your ass out of here. Damn, bro. Wow. You know what? I kind of like Spood now, bro. I kind of fuck with her now. Yeah, I kind of like that.
Soon, it would be time for the trial of Infernus, which had become a very anticipated event because Seneca had told everyone that she actually planned to attend.
Okay.
As such, Turntap would be there to help her, which meant Saps also had to go. He wanted the Covenant's protection, which would actually come in handy. But
what the hell?
Oh,
what the f? Oh, they tried to take him out.
Getting attacked again.
No.
The attacker was taken out immediately by the Covenant, but this led to another problem.
We need to know whether we should keep Infernus in the area. We are worried about assassinations.
We're not going in a building. We're having this outside.
Seneca and the rest of Infernus had arrived, but were refusing to enter the courthouse because of safety concerns. Infernus is saying outside or nothing. They're not going in. And as expected, people were quickly becoming impatient.
I have to stand here for 5 more minutes. I'm gonna pull all my hair out.
Let's come inside. What hair?
These people don't have the ability to come in this building.
The trial hadn't even begun and things were already out of control. And then... Someone's setting up dripstone.
Dripstone? Uh-oh. No. No way. No way. Sap, move! Move!
Whoa!
Real vintage. Turn tap. No turn tap? Bro, no!
And like that, Turntap was dead. Killed by 2 disgruntled former citizens of the Covenant who had come back for revenge.
Bro, oh my gosh, bro. Why would y'all oh my god, you guys are bummed, bro. You guys are bums. Dead ass.
Run, they're trying to kill us.
Burn us back to the castle.
Queen Seneca directed her people and all the remaining Covenant forces, who were now leaderless, to retreat to the Infernus castle.
Bro, Everybody's a mess right now. Both islands are a mess.
Both Infernus
Jesus
and the Covenant
Christ.
were eventually found guilty of murdering the Lingolini Mafia. But now that Seneca had adopted the entire Covenant army with all of its Netherite weaponry, it would be impossible to try and arrest anyone.
God
Saps,
damn,
meanwhile,
bro.
was abandoned at the courthouse, so he ran all the way to Westhelm to Emperor Shood, who was apparently dealing with a new political crisis.
What's going on now, bro?
It appeared that Shood had finally made the Commonwealth mad because, according to a Westhelm spy, it looked like the Commonwealth was preparing to go to war. And on top of this, Shood had received a message from Sitzkrieg inviting him to the Commonwealth for a meeting.
Oh, they trying to set him up.
Shood suspected this was a trap, but his second-in-command Spider had an idea.
Let me go instead. Let them kill me, and if they do, we'll have the right to obliterate them.
Ooh.
Basically, if Spider goes...
That's a good plan, but damn, Spider, you gonna sacrifice yourself?
...to this meeting and actually gets killed, then in the eyes of the world, this will give Westhelm permission to finally wipe the Commonwealth off the map.
You're a hero, Spider.
Damn.
Westhelm.
Why is Westhelm growing on me right now, bro? I hated this colony, like... Not hated, but it was my least liked.
These guys are all waiting for something to happen.
Spider was slain, bro.
Oh my god.
It's cooked. It's cooked. That's it. That's it.
This is it.
Oh my gosh. It's cooked. They're done. Oh my god. Bro.
Wait, what? Where is everyone?
They
The
escaped?
Commonwealth had been completely abandoned.
What?
See, after Zekr's meeting with Shood, Sitzkrieg had tried to rally all of Island 2 against Westhelm, but not a single nation joined him.
Oh my gosh.
Throughout its days, the Commonwealth had faced chaos, infighting, global humiliation, and now Sitzkrieg was utterly defeated. So, as a final jab against Westhelm, Sitzkrieg decided to kill Spider before dissolving the Commonwealth once and for all.
Wow. So they was like, all right, we gonna go out, but we gonna go out with a bang, boy. We're gonna take one of your leaders out. Damn.
Sitzkrieg and his remaining citizens then decided to pack up and relocate to the one place in the world that Westhelm wouldn't be able to infiltrate.
Where? What the
Come on in, guys. Welcome to Infernus.
Oh my gosh, they went there. Oh my god, this is gonna be a problem. This is gonna be a problem.
Thank you, Seneca.
Yo.
There are so many people.
Nah, that's cooked. And they all have netherite armor and weapons. Yo.
Infernus is massive.
God damn. Wow. Well, where is this gonna lead? Where the hell is this gonna lead, bro?
Meanwhile,
low-key, Infernus could really take over everything if they really want to, bro. Cause like, I mean, what's gonna defeat, you know, netherite armor for real?
At the Cast Coalition,
netherite weapons.
It was the end of another good day. The farmers had produced plentiful crops, the businesses had made lots of sales, and there was even a birthday party. But while her people were happy, Cass knew very well that the outside world was quickly growing out of control.
Yeah.
As leader, it was Cass's duty to keep track of all the world conflicts. But by day 9, they were simply overwhelming. She watched from afar as the Commonwealth fell apart. She watched as world leaders died left and right.
Yeah, that's true. She literally watched it all unravel right in front of her, bro.
Watched Infernus avoid justice by blocking themselves off, with Netherite at their defense, as well as the volcano's sheer height. Yet despite all the turmoil, Cass spent most of the day trying to solve what was now the world's biggest mystery. Who had really murdered all the Island 2 leaders? Was it Saps? Or was it Flux?
It's obviously Flux,
earlier
man.
At the Blue Cross meeting, members of the Cass Coalition were listening carefully.
Covenant was propagating anti-Island 2 propaganda, which is ridiculous.
Yeah, we didn't agree with that. Island 1 never had beef with you guys. It was really just a covenant.
Oh, wow.
They can see that Island 1 is gearing up to invade us. Then at least they'll know I tried to warn them when Island 1 comes and kills us all. But the Covenant was going to invade us, right?
Honestly, probably not. I think they were just trying to scare you guys.
Flux had fully believed that Island 1 was going to invade and even yelled at the other leaders for doing nothing, which made Cass think, what if that's the reason he killed them?
That's what I'm saying. I would have looked back. That would have been the first thing I think of. It's like this motherfucker literally went against all of us and tried to get us to do something. We all disagreed and all of a sudden we all gone a couple days later. Like,
what would be Saps' motive? There wasn't even a motive alleged during his trial, yet he was still found guilty. In fact, thinking back, the trial itself was suspiciously short, and the judge made a decision very quickly.
That's what I'm saying. There was no thought to it, you know what I'm saying? No defense, nothing.
Well, on day 9, one of Cass's citizens was scouting the Commonwealth and figured out why.
Bro, did he pay off the judge?
Flux had bribed the judge to ensure Saps was found guilty.
Nah, lock that judge up, bro. Lock him up.
When Cass discovered this, she immediately called for a meeting with local leaders.
It's been Flux this whole time. I'm so mad. He needs to die.
He does, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
I never thought I'd say this, but you have my permission to invade Luminara.
Okay, I'll tell my guys to prepare for battle.
No, there won't be a battle. We go in, we take him out, we leave. Got it?
Sounds good. See?
All right, first thing tomorrow.
It's cooked. Yo, Flux, get ready to die. You cooked, buddy. You cooked. Day 10. 3/19/402. Sheesh. Luminara.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. We gather here today because...
You're a bitch.
We never got the opportunity to properly mourn our previous leader.
Oh, really?
What's going on here?
He was more than just a Luminaran, he was a friend. And I'm very much excited that we can continue...
Oh, a friend that you took out? Okay.
...his legacy and complete the bridge which he would have wanted.
That's crazy. Bro, just a dead, cold liar. Uh-oh.
All right, let's go.
Uh-oh.
And so the Cass Coalition set off on their mission to kill Flux once and for all. On the way, Cass stopped at Aperion to rally their people.
We've found the person responsible for the multiple leader assassinations, including the assassination of your own president. Are we ready to fight for Luminara and for justice?
Yes, sir. Yes,
The plan was
sir.
simple. Aperion would invade Luminara from the south, while the Cass Coalition approaches from the sea so that Flux can't escape.
Oh my god, bro. This is really happening, bro.
And I just, you know.
Oh, shit. What the f... My damn meta glasses is playing this damn song. I was like, what the hell is this noise, bro? Tripping. Alright.
Oh, they're here. They're here.
Oh, shit.
Flux is running.
He's running. He can't get far, though. Come on.
They're after him.
Guys, please do not let this motherfucker get away. Please.
I don't want to do this.
Oh
my God.
Okay, wait, surrender.
Bro, say, wait.
Surrender.
I'm not moving. I'm not moving.
Bruh.
Look, you are under the arrest, killing Jag, Alki, members of Tricolor, and leader of Commonwealth.
This is an outrage.
Bro, if you say this is an outrage one more time, bro, I'm gonna throw you out this goddamn planet, bro.
Attempting my assassination.
Flux had stopped and surrendered, but there was a bit of confusion.
He's entitled to a fair trial. Wait, I thought it was
on
site. Nah. Kill on sight, bro. Kill on sight, bro.
Going in, Cass had been under the impression that the people of Luminara wanted Flux to be overthrown, when in reality, most Luminarans knew nothing about his crimes.
We're speaking to a mass murderer right now. Don't let him get through the crowds, guys. Where's Legacy? Luminarans, do you want this man alive?
Yeah, entitled to a fair trial.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
What you mean?
All of a sudden, Cass...
Nigga, fuck a trial, bro. Like, he took out all the nation leaders pretty much.
Wasn't sure about what to do.
Bro.
Until...
Oh my God.
Oh, he's running.
Yo. Mountain mine. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh, he had a freaking trap ready for this shit, bro. Holy crap. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
God damn, bro.
Oh my God.
He's actually the killer.
Yeah, he is the killer, bro. Look how fat, look how motivated he is to run away, bro. That's incriminating on its own.
Flux had killed 5 people using a secret trap he had built the day before.
Wow.
This bought him just enough time to escape.
You block up behind.
That said, Flux knew there'd be a lot of people after him, so when he dug to the surface, he ran straight to the ocean and fled Island.
Bro, he really got away, dude.
2. Still, Cass and Aperion sent out hit squads to try and hunt Flux down, while Legacy directed the citizens of Luminara to evacuate.
I gotta move all of these people over to the Concave storage queue because no one is safe in Luminara at the moment.
Holy. Like that, Legacy had taken over as leader of Luminara. Cass and Aperion were down 5 citizens, and Flux had gotten away with everything once again.
Damn, bro. Nah, he needs to pay for everything he's doing, bro. Like, I'm dead ass getting pissed. Like, come on, bro. Bro's getting away with too much.
Or so he thought.
So he thought. Oh, he's gonna run into... Oh. Somebody have a water bucket or something?
I am so confused on what's happening right
Oh my God.
Oh.
Oh my God.
Uh-oh.
Oh my God.
Wow. Like, everybody saw it.
When Flux's trap went off, the rest of the world had a lot of questions.
Was that in Luminara?
That was Flux?
Wait, Flux killed those people?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
On day 10, word began to spread about what had happened.
That was Flux's trap? Yeah, Flux built that trap.
Which,
bro, Flux is not gonna be safe anywhere now, bro. It's cooked.
Made people think,
it's cooked.
Was Flux behind the murders of the Island 2 leaders after all?
Dude, I think Flux was behind everything. Saps was right.
Suddenly, the world realized that Saps had been telling the truth.
Somebody has common sense now. Thank God. Damn, the daily break.
Hey, Sap, how do you feel?
Dude, finally.
He's finally free, bro. That must feel so good.
Finally, I'm so happy.
For the first time since he had gone into hiding, Saps had been vindicated, proven innocent, and the world was finally on his side.
Let's go. Deserved, man.
And now, instead of hunting for Saps,
they're hunting for Flux.
All of Island 2 was determined to find Flux.
Bro, Oh, that was. This is what happens when people want trials.
We should have just started killing them. I don't know why anyone stopped in the first.
Yeah, I don't know why either, bro. Like, I thought it was kill on sight.
I would have been the bad guy if I killed him right then and there with everyone yelling trial, trial.
But the search for Flux didn't take long.
Someone just saw Flux going up the volcano.
Oh, you're kidding.
Bro, where do you think you're gonna go, bro? Like,
Queen Seneca had offered Flux refuge at Infernus under.
Oh my gosh, bro. Yo, Seneca. Oh my god. You are so dumb. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like this.
The condition that he and his crew build deadly traps all around the volcano perimeter so that nobody can break in.
Wow. Bro, honestly though, at this point, you putting the whole world against y'all. Like, you know what I'm saying? I know you guys have an advantage with the weapons and shit, but you just inhabiting, you know, worldwide criminals. Not even, bro, this guy's a mass terrorist, bro.
But the rest of the world was unfazed.
Saying like
gonna pay for what they did.
Yep. At this point, everybody got to team up, bro, and just go after them, bro. Like this is the scum of the world. These freaking those two tribes of the volcano people and stuff, and they holding Flux. Nah, they cooked, bro. Everybody got to just team up and go take them out, bro. It has to happen. This war has to happen.
10. All of Island 2 joined the Tricolor Westhelm Alliance and declared war against Infernus.
You gotta do it, man.
Alright. Today, we infiltrate the volcano.
Yes.
For Spider and for Owo.
Yes, bro.
And I just want to say, if I die today, I love you all.
We love everybody. We love everybody. Let's go.
Look who he is. He was my brother. He was everyone's brother. And they
He wasn't my brother.
took him from us. They took him.
Damn.
Flux got away with murdering so many of our people and our leaders. Today, we get justice for our entire island.
Yes, bro. We need that. Damn.
Okay, vamos, amigos. Vamos. All right, everyone in.
Vamos, amigos. Vamos.
Let's go. Let's go. All right, let's go. Let's go, everyone.
Even the band joining in, bro. Let's go. Yo.
A few days ago, my home was turned into a death trap behind my back.
Damn. That's so crazy how that was just a few days ago, bro. This seemed like this was a months and years going on, bro. Damn.
I was framed and then forced to go through a rigged trial.
Guilty on all counts.
Yes.
A few days ago, every single person in the world wanted me dead.
That's crazy.
But today, you all know the truth about who really killed our leaders and our friends. Today,
finally,
we walk ahead, we storm the volcano, and we get justice!
Woo! Let's go, baby. We want him dead.
Thank you, Saps. Alright, everyone, listen up. There's a lot of things to watch out for. There's gonna be lava, boiling water, dripstone traps, their entire army. They have the height advantage and netherite armor, but we have numbers. So let's stick together and let's win this thing. Come on!
Let's go, bro. Oh my gosh. This is hype. This is hype. Let's go. This is for the peace of the world. This is for all the marbles. For all the grace, for all the glory.
Civil rights, you demand that I eternize your name.
Walk ahead. Oh my God.
Dude.
I think there might be a problem.
Don't tell me the volcano's erupting right now.
It's okay, it's good, it's good, it's good.
That would be crazy. Just everybody die, imagine. Flux, you're looking death right in the eyes, baby. You ready for this? Oh my gosh.
They're pouring water on the lava, but the water still burns.
Water burns. Oh no. They built all those traps, bro.
Okay, send out the covenant now, right now.
God damn.
Go, 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 go. Oh, big fighting on the ground right now. Covenant is attacking from behind.
Oh shit. That was the plan. They're trying to flank them. Bro, come on, guys. Come on, y'all. God damn. Losing lots of lives, bro. God.
It's just chaos on the ground as well.
Complete chaos, dude. We fighting though. They fighting really hard. Come on, y'all.
They got it, they got it.
Bro, it's so much going on that you guys see those little clips where he's switching and it's like lagging a little bit because of everything going on. I'm surprised. How do you even get these clear clips? Damn. Damn, bro. Billy? What the hell?
The final push, here we go.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh. God damn. Legacy, you gotta survive, bro. You're the last remnants of the Luminars. No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Look out for the hole.
Watch out for the hole.
Bro. There's so much going on. I don't know where to look. Just look at the lag. Blood is shed. Oh my god. They coming for you, Seneca. They coming. They coming for you. Oh shit. Oh shit. Damn. She's done. Wait, she has a golden apple. Oh no, she fell. She didn't eat it on time. Oh, Flux, take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Come on. Y'all better not let him get it. Oh my god, I'm gonna choke you guys out personally if you don't get him. Come on, bro. Bro. Get him, bro. No way. Bro, where the fuck did he go? There's no way y'all let him get away. Like, there's no way. There's no way everybody let him get away. Oh my gosh. I hate this nigga. I hate yo. Bro, just go down, bro. Just go down. You lost. The whole world is against you, bro. Like, it's over. Like, Like, what do you possibly think can happen after this, bro?
No. Surely not.
Dude. Oh my gosh. He's going underground.
No, of course he has a tunnel. Of course.
Wow. I can't believe this shit. They let him escape once again, bro.
I saw him! I saw him! We're gonna kill him! Run away!
Wow. Y'all should be ashamed of yourself, bro. What the hell?
Hold on.
Thomas. What the hell?
Oh, come on. Alright guys,
I'll
let's
be
go,
there.
let's go.
What the hell? He got him to meet up somewhere? What's gonna happen? Like, why did he agree to meet up? Oh no, are they gonna fight to the death?
What? No way.
Saps versus Flux? Oh shit. Bro. Y'all gotta have the same weapons though.
Actually showed up.
Can't say no to a friend, can I?
Oh, to a friend? Now he's a friend? Even though you literally like try to kill him pretty much?
Let's make this a fair fight, okay? Flux.
This is ridiculous.
Look at all these people dying right now because of you.
You know, Saps, none of this would have happened if you had died like you were supposed to.
Wow. Bro, you gotta beat this nigga ass, bro. He still's talking spicy after all this, bro. Like,
I'm sorry for everything you've had to go through.
No, you're not. You literally rubbed it in his face right now. You said he should have been dead. Bro. Oh my god. Yo, come on, Saps, lock in, bro. Lock in, Saps, come on. Come on, dude. Shit. Oh my gosh, here we go. Here we go. The attacks are coming. Holy shit. This is for everything. This is for Saps revenge. Come on, bro. Saps revenge. Flux vengeance. Who will win? Who will come out on top? Who will come out with the badge of honor? Definitely not Flux. That nigga a bitch. He a bitch. Oh! He put him on fire! Oh shit. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Looks like Saps got the upper hand here. He's on the attack. Flux is running away. He's trying to survive his few moments alive before he gets absolutely slain. Saps on the attack. Very aggressive here. He knows Flux. He knows he's on his last leg. No way they both died, bro. There's no way. Bro, I thought Saps had the upper hand. No way. Flux was slain by... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, thank you. I thought Saps was gonna die, bro. Well deserved. Well deserved, bro. Well deserved. Saps been through it, bro. He's been through the accusations. He's been through the whole world hunting him. He survived every single moment when he wasn't supposed to, and still comes out victorious at the end, man. That's a story to be told for generations.
Saps had killed Flux. And with that, Flux's reign of terror
has ended.
Was over.
Yes. Oh my gosh. This is insane. This was insane, bro. Now can we finally have world peace, man? Days later. Okay, what's going on now? Oh my gosh, 129, 191.
Today, we gather to honor the lives lost in the Battle of Infernus.
Damn, bro.
Since then,
R.I.P.
I think we haven't felt the same. I know I certainly don't.
The Island 2 Westhelm Alliance had defeated the Infernus forces. But winning had come at a high cost.
Wow, bro.
After the war, people across the world took time to mourn their dead, reflect upon the battle, and then, eventually, decide how to move on.
How do you even move on from this, bro? This is crazy. Full battle, full war, losing many loved ones.
The Covenant and the Commonwealth were off the map. There were talks of creating a new world government. But ultimately, it never really materialized, and all the remaining nations just agreed to do their own thing.
Yeah,
and
as it should be. As it should be, bro.
Island 1 had taken the brunt of the war. Crops trampled, the big tree scorched, the volcano
the tree
ravaged. As a result, people across Island 1 struggled after the war. Some of them joined cults, while others moved to Island 2 in search of a better life. Elysium was fine though. Instead of going to war on day 10, the Nation of Peace had decided to hold a peace festival.
Hey, that's a W, man. That's a W.
And on their shore was something new. A bridge stemming all the way from Luminara.
They finished it, man. Let's go. Oh, this shit about to make me cry, man.
So everybody lived on in peace, including Saps, who at long last had returned to Island 2. This brings back memories.
Wow.
Still, the world wasn't totally conflict-free. The Cast
never gonna be.
Bakery was yet to be exposed for causing the death of Wood Daddy.
Yeah, expose them right now.
Knight Arcturus was still in hiding, yet to be found by Westhelm.
Oh yeah, I forgot about him.
It's a big world, so it's not a surprise that many stories like these may just never end.
Yeah. Cases unsolved.
But I think there's some beauty in that.
For sure. My God, this soundtrack, man, brings the emotions out of you.
Yeah, we still have some work to do. We will catch that traitor. But tonight you can rest. You've made your emperor very proud.
Bro, Spood grew on me, bro. I appreciate that. Like, as a matter of fact, he's like crazy in a sense, but I feel like that craziness makes him a great leader. In this sense, you know what I'm saying? But if he keeps ravaging, trying to, be violent and stuff, then that's different. But, throughout this war and stuff and everything, he actually came calm, level-headed. He honestly seems like a different person from the beginning.
Jury, you have heard all of the evidence. If you find Thomas 5200 guilty of aiding Fluxion with his reign of terror, jump now.
Everybody jumping.
Thomas, may you find mercy in the end, senor.
You had to go, man. You had to go.
I ran away screaming from you because I thought you were gonna blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But after we talked a little bit for like 5 minutes, I realized
for like 5 minutes
blow up my nation and kill all my citizens. But that doesn't mean you will.
Barbie, do you take Oppenheimer to be your one and only candidate?
I do.
Oppenheimer, same thing.
I do.
Same thing.
Now, at this time, Barbie and Oppenheimer have requested that instead of rings, they will both exchange something slightly different. If you would please turn your attention to the nuclear bomb that's behind us.
What?
3,
what?
2, 1.
Okay. Why are we just casually launching nukes? You know what? Whatever. Alright.
So slowly lose control as emotions overflow.
Fluxian, goodbye, friend. Damn, bro. Like, I know it's hard, you know what I'm saying? Like, learning your friend betrays you and everything, but still that compassion in you, still that spot that you have for them at one time is always gonna be there. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what sucks the most about betrayal and stuff, you know, when it comes to people closest to you, because it's just like, that's why it hurts so much, because you don't expect it. You don't, like, it doesn't just pop in your head like a possibility that can really happen. So when it happens, it's like, damn, bro, I really gotta like disassociate with you. And that's hard. That's really hard. It's one thing for a stranger, but for somebody, you know what I'm saying, you thought you put trust in and stuff, it's completely different. This was beautiful. Wow. This is crazy, bro. This is insane, bro. Nah, deadass, like, that was probably the best Minecraft video I've ever seen. And like, this is not even exaggeration. I know it's getting hyped by a lot of people. This is my personal opinion right after watching this. Like, you're getting me a raw reaction to this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm probably not even going to edit this shit because I just want this to be a raw, everything from beginning to end. This was a masterpiece, bro. You know, shout out to Ish and shout out to everybody that participated in this. This is crazy, bro. This is one of the best ideas and just video that I've ever seen, bro. Like, Jesus, wow. Wow, this is really good. Like, it touches the heart, you know what I'm saying? And it kind of just like, it really shows how even us as the world have come together and torn apart plenty of times. And it's just like, it's crazy, bro. Like, there's just so much things to take in at once that I can't just completely recap right now. But what I can say is that, yeah, this is probably one of the best videos on YouTube. This is a movie, bro. Like, this deserves to be in theaters and stuff, you know? Like, wow, this is crazy. This is crazy what YouTube has come to, man. Just straight movies. It's the new TV, the new movie theater. And it's crazy, bro. Shout out to Ish. Shout out to everybody in the video. Make sure you guys go subscribe, bro. As a matter of fact, this video deserves me to subscribe to the channel, bro. Like, deadass. Like, I'll usually subscribe right away or whatever, but this was amazing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So thank you guys for watching this video. If you watch all the way to the end, yo, you're crazy. Thank you. And I'll see you guys in the next one, man. Peace.